Hey everybody, we're just going to wait a few more minutes. I jumped on a little early today. Hi guys, if you're just jumping on, make sure you comment and say hello. I just signed on a few minutes early before 7. If you guys can let me know in the comments that you can hear me, see me, everything is good. Hello, Heidi. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Thanks, guys, for jumping on. We have Melissa on as well, guys. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Pat. Hi, guys. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know where you're tuning in from tonight or today. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate you letting me know. I tried a new computer, so hopefully the video will be better. Welcome from Maryland, guys. We're going to get into your reading. So first person to comment what deck you want me to start with, I get to start with your deck. Hi, Pat from Las Vegas. Hi, guys. California with Melissa. Hello. And I'm live from Toronto, so you guys get a little Canada in the house too. Hi, Quantum. Great having you guys here. Hello, everyone. If you're just jumping on, we're going to get started soon. Oh, we got a member. Hi, Sasha. It's great to have you. That's our 7 o'clock alarm. We are good to get started. Good night from Toronto. Oh, so we have another Toronto. So look at that. We're twinning, sweetheart. Any deck. All right, guys. We're getting a few jump out already. So the way that tonight's going to work is you guys get a chance to super chat me if you're wanting a question. We can do it live. If not, I'm going to spend a little time waiting for a few people. And we got Jocelyn here. So hello, Jocelyn. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Quantum again from California. And then Sasha, that's awesome. What a small world, huh? We have a great time here. I love Toronto. So thanks, guys, so much for jumping on. We're going to do some general readings, and then I'll get into all the zodiac signs, and we'll make sure there's time stamps later so we can get you guys started. All right. Do you guys want to get started? Who's ready? Let me hear in the comments if you guys are ready. We have Jocelyn from California, and everyone, Jocelyn's going to be giving me a hand here to truly assist throughout this whole thing. So I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here and helping me out tonight. And the universe is truly amazing me on my journey. I love it. Okay, perfect. We have Melissa, me. Everyone's ready? Okay, we're ready. Good. Okay, let's get in here. So your first message, what's coming in? Ooh. If anyone was worried about an opportunity, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It was upside down. So I feel like for some of you, if you didn't get your offer yet, I feel like there's an opportunity that's going to be coming, or the reason why is because it was just delayed and it's coming and it's on its way. For some of you, this could be a commitment. This could also just be an earth energy who's taking their ever-loving time. Okay, so whoever needed to hear that, if it resonates in your connection, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, or a Taurus. We have our first question. We have Pat. Hi, Pat. Thank you so much for your question, guys. And so this was, should I release my Cancer? All right, we're going to get into our vibe here. If you're just jumping on, guys, we're taking some questions here live before we get started with the signs. And we'll go through all the zodiacs too. And this is going to be the weekly forecast. Yeah, guys, yes, Sasha, you guys can ask questions. It's just with a super chat as part of the donation for the time and, of course, the energy exchange. So I appreciate you guys. So, Pat, we are asking if you should release your Cancer. Let me get another. I didn't even technically ask it. So hold on. Pat, should Pat release her Cancer that she is dealing with in her connection? What messages? What can we do? We got 2 cards. Oh, we got 3 cards. Okay, darling, hold on. I feel like there's going to be some communication. Maybe one or both of you is really trying to control the conversation, or there could be an element of controlling the outcome. The Emperor energy can speak to an Aries. We do have fire here, so Leo, Sagittarius are an Aries. But this, I don't know what your sign is, but this could also speak to very passionate conversation back and forth. You might be a little bit cold, but I don't know if children are involved in your situation. With the Page of Pentacles, there could be either a child in this communication connection, or for other stances, really wanting this, seeing this as the divine partner, seeing this as your person. And I feel like even though you might see this, he might not be offering too much, or he might be starting off slow, and the communication for the commitment is going to be either on a lower level so far to start something. Perhaps, travel might be involved too. Maybe there's an element where this person's in charge or travels for work also. So maybe they're going to be giving you an opportunity here to work together, or an opportunity to establish a new beginning. I think in terms of releasing them, maybe not yet. I feel like there's still going to be some conversation here. You will be expecting something from them, whether or not that's just speaking to a message or some kind of tangible offer. However, it is a page, so don't be shocked or disappointed if it's not what you expected, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, so thank you. Jocelyn's going to be helping me, guys, to make sure I don't miss any comments. So just in case they go off out of my sight, she's going to help me out here too. And then Quantum's asking, how is the weather right now? Well, I think my girl Sasha can attest with me. We are having one windstorm. So just as a warning, if in case I get disconnected because of the power, I'll be back on as soon as I can. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little stuck at home too. It's a little crazy out there. So whoever's in your head, relax. No anxiety, no stress. Let's be here. Let's enjoy this time together. Awesome. So thank you. We have, oh, beautiful, Sasha, thank you. How is my twin flame Capricorn, Scorpio, or sorry, who is, oh, okay, we got some options, girl. First of all, the one that triggers you the most. Probably the one that feels most like you. But let's see. Anyway, thank you so much, Sasha, for the super chat. Let's see. Okay, we have a tower moment here. I saw the tower flip and a few things fly out. Could be how we're feeling right now. Hold on. Things are going to get exciting. This can just speak to the Scorpio season we're in right now. Let's see. I feel like for you, Sasha, sweetheart, the advice here is, of course, there could be some kind of surprise. Maybe you're going to actually be surprised at who it is. This is also establishing some kind of falling apart on a solid foundation that's coming through here. I'm going to make sure I check the comments in a second here. So we have the Three of Pentacles too. So you could be deciding who you want to work with, or you're going to be surprised on who's going to be coming in that has had a lot of passion and desire towards you. Someone could be, of course, wanting to make future plans with you that you weren't expecting. And I feel like in one way, I almost want to say it might not be who you think it is. And I feel like you're going to be quite surprised because this person could be right in front of you, and the decisions you're stuck between, you're trying to be very more logical and analytic about your situation as opposed to coming from the heart, because we don't see any cups here. So you might be also seeing who's the most practical choice, who's the one you can actually build a long-term connection with. So I feel like in one way, those that fall away from that, you're just letting them fall before you make a choice. So I feel like at the same time, you're being divinely protected, and something will be surprisingly revealed to you. And I think it might be helping you move forward in a very positive manner. Now I'm going to just do a twin flame card for you just because you asked for the twin flame, and thank you for the $16 super chat. So let's get your twin flame message since they're handy. What does your twin flame want you to know? Well, girl, they are talking a lot. So I'm going to read these messages, and whoever comes to mind for them, please put yourself in a position to receive. And then we're here. I'm sorry for how things went between us. So guys, if you're just jumping on, this is a live answer for Sasha's question here. So we're going to do the zodiac forecast after this. So Sasha, I withdraw from our connection so we both could grow. So there's an element of separation during this time. I'm on the verge of reaching out, but something is holding me back. So that's what I'm saying. There's going to be quite a breakthrough, a breaking down of walls even. Someone is going to start to put in something tangible, something actually working towards this. I feel bad about the way I treated you. You deserve better. That is 100% true. I can already tell you do. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. So this person could be, of course, still healing and going through that process. The things that happen to me keep reminding me of you. So you are in their mind often. I can't let myself love you the way I want to love you. And that's sort of where we have that tower moment signifying that breaking down of those old ways, of the old way of thinking. So I hope that helped, sweetheart. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. We have Tanya. Will my partner get better? Then come back to me. So Tanya, we're doing super chat. So of course, if you make a lovely donation, I'll be able to answer your question. Kanan. Hi, Kanan. She's giggling. I like it. We have Sasha again. Yes, it's very stormy. She's confirming. We're both from the same city here in Toronto. Triggers and giggles. You... you the most here. We have quantum again. Yeah, honestly, the triggering, okay. Triggers are meant to show you awareness of the areas that you need to help and improve on yourself. So usually if you look at every person in your life as a mirror, you like certain things about them or you don't like certain things about them, it's kind of a reference point to know where you are spiritually on your journey. So if someone acts a certain way, well, do I not like it because the attention's not on me? Or do I not like it because of whatever? And that gives you an example. For example, if you really like someone, what do you like about them? They like the same music, they like the same thing. So it's kind of fun there. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. That's my little trigger speech for you guys. So yes, I've begun my hibernation this weekend. That's Sasha here too. So I'm glad these resonated, sweetheart. Always come from the heart every single time, guys. That's how we grow. Girl can talk. Yes, guys, I talk fast. I'm sorry. It's how I and who I am. If it doesn't work, I'm on a whole other vibration and frequency my whole life. Sasha, here we go. I am guided to take this time off. Same divine messages. Thank you, Heidi. So I guess so many people are having similar experiences. Perfect. So Carl's here saying hello to everyone. Hi, Carl. I love all your comments all the time. Guys, if there's any other super chats, you are more than welcome to make a donation now. I'll probably be taking them until we get to 15 minutes in, and then I'm going to get started with Aries. So 4 minutes from now, we'll get into Aries and we'll get going here. So I'm glad those helped. Yeah, thank you, Kanan. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's good to see you guys. Let's see if we get any other messages in the meantime that jump out for anyone that is watching on the live. Carl is always at the good places. Aren't we all? Oh my goodness. Okay, what's coming through here? Okay, hello, divine counterparts. You guys could be meeting someone who you might be working with. You might be meeting people who are really like-minded in terms of the stability and security. Some of you could be also finding a match, whether this is in your business, so you could be working with some great people, or of course, for some of you, you are coming into communication with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and someone truly, really does want to have this connection. If you are dealing with any of those signs, or of course, in a very positive connection here, trying to nurture a future situation with someone. I feel like some people might be feeling that separation during this time. We have the Four of Pentacles, holding on tightly, or of course not revealing something. Someone could be watching and waiting for the right time to open up about some situations. Could be lack of communication here as well too. Ooh, a little bit of deception. I feel like for some of you too, someone could be of course scared to open up. That could be coming through. Hi Tanya, I see your message now. Thanks, sweetheart. Can you just re-comment your question for me, because the comments have moved. And then so whoever this is, just be careful of a little bit of element of sabotage, because I feel like there might be a sickness that's going on, or there might be just a situation that you're feeling left out in the cold, but it might not be what you think, because they're still withholding something here, okay? Not necessarily in finances, but some of you could be dealing with an air sign, earth sign, a lot of stuff going through. So of course, finances, someone could be holding with money a little bit there. We do have an enlightenment here, though I feel like for some of you, it will be really giving you an idea of who this person is. If it's someone you work with, just be a little cautious here. For some of you too, this is also someone really finally telling you how strongly they feel for you, because I feel like they've been holding back or closed heart chakra here. I don't know, maybe this is a continuation for Sasha too, or whoever this resonates with. I feel like it's quite a common theme with most people opening up with this new moon. A lot of new energy is coming your way, and it's going to be enlightening to you. Could be triggering a lot of passion, because Mars is also direct, and you're going to feel the heat from the Mars. Okay. So let me just get caught up again. So welcome everyone if you're just jumping on. Now we have, so Tanya, your question. I can't see it. If you can just comment the question again, Tanya, and I'll get right to it, sweetheart. We are not doing signs yet, Josephine. We are still getting started. So welcome, guys. If you're jumping on, we're going to be doing Aries in a few minutes. All right, Tanya, there we go. Will my partner get better and then come back to me, please? All right, sweetheart. Are they sick? Are they dealing with something? Because maybe this illness message was for you too. Let me get into Tanya's question here. So will my partner get better, then come back to me? What advice do we have for Tanya? very positive. We have the Sun card. You will be hearing from them. It might just be, yeah, okay, maybe Tanya, maybe that message was for you. So if any of that resonated with you here, we have a very positive outcome. I feel like you're going to learn why this person withdrew. So I do feel like right now they need to take a knee. They need to take some time to recover, to get back up. The situation could have been quite burdening and they haven't told you. So here we have this beautiful enlightenment. I think they're going to be telling you and sharing some of those things they've been holding back, or perhaps with this Leo energy, a fire energy. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius or an Aries as well with the King. Again, these two came out together. So this could be you being enlightened to realizing some things. Perhaps they've been holding back some of their desire as well, because it's the King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, very excited, and with a lot of fire, there's a lot of desire. So I feel like they do miss you. And I feel like even if, for example, they're only messaging you as a page, there's a lot more stuff there. And I think things are going to be turning around positively in terms of the communication. You will be receiving a lot of passionate communication to express at least what is going on there, because they're taking action in some way. Okay. However that relates, could be, of course, we got the Four of Pentacles on the bottom again. So maybe that message just before might have also helped you too. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Okay, so we have the next ones. All right, guys, thank you. If you're just jumping on, this is exciting. We're going to get into Aries right after. So I'm going to take Melissa's question. That's going to be the last super chat for right now, and we can super chat throughout still. So we have, hi, Mill. Mill's in the house too, all the way from Alaska. And just everyone. So we have, I'm just going back up here. So we have Kanan, you're very confused about your situation. Yes, we got to focus on our spiritual healing. Jocelyn, our floodgates. Yes, guys, the Scorpio moon, let it out. Healthily, let it out. Release all that pent-up emotion. Find healthy outlets or expression, whether it's art, whether it's music. For some people like me, it's kickboxing. Whatever you can do to get out your aggression. Maybe Zumba, that can be fun too. Get some moves in there. So thank you, Tanya. We have, I hope that helped your question, sweetheart. Next, we're going to get into Melissa. So Aquarius, so you are an Aquarius, have been struggling with a Capricorn guy boyfriend, as he has been distant after an intimate night, even though he admitted he fell for me. My throat chakra right away. So I feel like, hold on, there is probably, but wait, there's more. So I feel like we do have the High Priestess here. So I feel like there are secrets. It is also the new moon, which is totally fitting with tonight. If you guys didn't know, it's the new moon. So that's going to start taking effect. So I feel like this could be quite significant for you too, as you begin a new cycle. However that relates for you. The High Priestess could be Pisces. That's about the maybe some illusions or confusions to the connection as well too will be revealed. And just follow what you're feeling in your terms of like, I'm just confirming for you what you feel in your intuition. Trust it and follow it. I feel like there is a little bit of stuff here. So we do have the Tower card. So in terms of that, Scorpio energy also talks about transformation, of course, the breakup or breakdown. However it was, breaking down those walls, putting in the work here with the Three of Pentacles. So again, sort of making this decision here, I feel like you are definitely torn about holding on or just letting it go, putting in some effort or not, because you're waiting to see what they're going to do. And there is this element of healing. So I don't know if your person that you're dealing with, of course, we still, with the Capricorn energy here, it's not, but it's a lot of someone's in their head, whether this is you or them, but this can be you too. Maybe there's still a need to do a little healing of the heart chakra. This is also reflection, whether it's you or him. He's on his back, so maybe he got really tired out. This is also speaking to this moment of reflection and figuring out what he wants to do, having this enlightenment, and then grabbing that sword and riding on in to tell you. And I feel like there will be a meeting of the minds and bodies, if you know what I mean. Maybe you will decide to do something again. There will be passionate communication, but in terms of if you are wanting more, I still don't see any cups yet. So just be careful that it's not going in a direction. So I think too, like, don't have any illusions or secrets in that sense. There's going to be something that's going to be revealed, and you're going to be able to move forward. But there's a lot of emotion, a lot of passion and desire with that volcano erupting, if you know what I mean. So I feel like it was quite a surprise for both of you how much fun you had. let's get to the next one. I hope that helped, Melissa. Okay, so you will be hearing from him. That's the bottom line, okay? Josephine, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. So thanks, Jocelyn's on this. I love it. Love to everyone from Carl again. We have Diana Bannister in the house. So thank you guys so much for jumping on. We got my Scorpio girl here. So hi, Diane. It's great to have you again. And yes, please show me some love, guys, with all the likes. I love it. Carl and Jocelyn are already mentioning it. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Asaj, Tanya. So I'm happy it helped. Melissa, I'm so happy it helped. And Kanan, you so purty. Oh, thank you, boo-boo. You too. All right, guys, are you ready to get started with Aries? Let's get started with Aries. We're going to get started with the Aries reading. Hi, is it Yuba? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hi, hearts to you too, my friend. Thank you for saying hello. Going to give everything a good little shuffle. So patience, Aries. There's a lot of stuff happening with the Seven of Pentacles. So we're going to be getting some stuff that you've been working on really hard. I feel like there's going to be some stuff coming in for you that is going to be creating like all those things you've been growing and working on. Perhaps you feel like it's been a long time and you're wondering when it's going to work out. They're coming to fruition. It's almost harvest season, okay? We do have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This can also be finally all your hard work is about to pay off. I guess that's a pretty good first card, huh? Not too bad. Let's see what else is coming through. Are there any Aries on the live here if you want to say hello? Let's see. Hi, Rebecca. Hello to you too, beautiful. And thank you. I love your energy too. I love it. And is that a squeal? Are we squealing? I love it. I always do the eek. Thank you guys so much. So we already have Aries. There could have been some conflict. There could have been some fighting. There could have been some competition. There could have been some stuff going on here. Maybe this is also in the mind, struggling to figure out how to take action, how to move forward here. We do have fire energy, so this can just be your energy, a Sagittarius. Good, guys. Hold on. I just got a warning that I went offline. I don't know if I'm still on. Can you guys comment if you can see me and hear me? There's an interruption here. Are we still live? We're back. And now we're back. So just a warning, if for any reason, guys, I am in a major windstorm right now. So if we get cut, I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? So much love. If you're jumping on now, then hi, guys. We're just going to continue with Aries. I don't know what that meant for you guys. My whole screen went down, so I see you all again. I know, yeah, it's pretty intense. We got to bunker down together here. I feel like we're Dorothy here. Like I said, so Seven of Pentacles, there could be some patience required too in a fight, Aries. So just be very careful that, you know, if there's people trying to start conflict with you, use your knowledge, use your patience in the situation. Really, is it worth it, not worth it? Kind of using that discernment. Because I feel like for some of you too, if there was a competition, you are going to have an offer here coming to that is going to be giving you this opportunity to expand. Perhaps you're traveling to new horizons, or, you know, like I said, if you've been waiting or really struggling for this stuff to come in, you could feel like you kind of got washed up on shore, but really it's a brand new opportunity. So there's been a lot of Tower cards just before this. So to me, that's always like the storm that comes to clear the way. So if some things didn't work out, look at the blessing with where you are and keep moving forward. So stop being conflicted and upset over certain situations. You could be required to stand your ground in a certain aspect, but find the blessing and make it a way that is fair and balanced. Okay, I don't know, I'm channeling some Libra there. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people jumping on. So hello, if you are just joining us. We're still doing Aries. I'm just going to do a quick little shout out here. Let's see what else is coming out for my Aries. Okay, so yeah. See, I feel like there is definitely some Capricorn energy if you're dealing with a Capricorn. This can also just talk about with the devil. This could be like toxic arguments or toxic conflict here too. Like the situations aren't giving you the opportunity to grow. So try to remove yourself from those negative situations that are trying to pull you down. And I feel like the reason why that's happening is because you're so close to some major blessings, okay? And that in between that is kind of like if you listen to those around you trying to discourage you, shut them up and move forward. Show them the work. So don't get stuck there. Don't let that negative thinking interfere with you. And as always, just, using this energy is to bring you that awareness. So you could just also have, some really strong ambitions and desires here too. The devil is also talking about, make sure you, if this was like a karmic lesson that you had to learn about how to overcome certain conflicts, this would be an opportunity to exercise your muscle, okay? And we have the star card, so you could be getting some recognition. Now be careful too with greed on this one, okay? That does come through because there is money involved. For some of you as well, this can also speak to getting recognition, could be getting famous. So if I got some famous Aries in the house, make sure you say hi. For others of you with the star card, it is with a Virgo. I don't know where Virgo came out. We have Aquarius. I saw Virgo in the comments. My bad. So this is for the Aquarius with the star card. Some of you are getting that recognition, that fame, that energy is bringing you a lot of healing, especially if there was a karmic situation you're moving forward, or if you were fighting with a karmic even, maybe that's the Virgo energy with all this earth energy. If there was some conflict or obsession here, there's a little bit of healing and an opportunity for growth into an amazingly positive 10 of Cups. And I'm telling you, you got two rainbows here. So you're either about to receive two blessings, or you're going to have an opportunity to have a new home. And it might even be across water or farther from where you are, Aries. That's pretty exciting. I like to hear that. And I'm actually going to do something a little extra for you guys. Let's do the Journey Oracle Souls as well for each zodiac. I'm just going to shuffle these. Oh, look at that. You got some loyalty in the house. I love it. So we got loyalty here. I feel like you're finally either choosing to be loyal to yourself, or if you are choosing to heal this situation, could be in your household, could be someone you already live with. If you are trying to heal this connection, there is loyalty there. And that could be part of what this devil energy is as well, where they're bound to you, feeling that beautiful energy. Just be careful, because that can also develop those codependencies. There may also be some addictions that require healing, okay? And I feel like that will bring harmony to the home, not just in a household energy, but to bring you your happiness back, so you don't have to use coping techniques, however that applies. Okay, so let's see. I want to say hello. So we have Elisa. Hello, Elisa. Kanan again. So you guys, thank you for letting me know that we're back. Everyone can see me. Love your energy too. Thank you guys. Awesome. So just all the confirmations. Maybe some hot air up here. Is that a North joke, Missy? From Jocelyn. So again, Pandora. Oh, what's Pandora doing these days? So we have Jocelyn. Thank you so much again. So hello from Sharon. We have Elisa, the Aquarius is here. So here, sweetheart, maybe this is you popping in on the Aries reading. We do have Sharon. I'm great, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for saying hello and jumping on, guys. And then thank you again. So about to do... So Jocelyn, yes, she's a Capricorn. My parents and two best friends are Aries. A lot of tension, so just be careful. We do have Sasha. Yes, and I did argue months ago, and I got blocked every day. The universe reveals him to, and I see his name. Yeah, so that's usually signs there. So that's a good little thing to help you heal that, right? Good little change those memories to positive ones. And Melissa, thank you for being a part of this live. I'm excited to have you here too. Jocelyn, yep, Aries is done, guys. So thank you. Actually, no, you know what? Let me do, I'm just too busy talking here. Let's get a few more here for Aries quick before we get into Taurus. My bad, Jocelyn, that was me. I take responsibility. Okay, so there could have been some sadness in the fighting, but we do have a sacred union. Yeah, so I truly feel for some of you, whatever that karmic situation was, you learned a lot and you're finding this beautiful union come in. And so right after some sadness, there's going to be a very happy home here. It could be, of course, a marriage or unity coming together. There is just a lot of stuff going on here. I feel like you're still going to end up getting what you wished for in your situation, however that relates. Let me see if we can get one more. well, we're not going to take all of those, but I'm just going to show you the bottom one was patience. Okay, so darlings, allow things to unfold as they're meant to, because you will be extremely happy with the outcome. Okay, there, that's it for Aries. I'm done now. Okay, Taurus, we're going to get into Taurus, guys. And if you're just joining us, then say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Hey, there's my girl, Josephine. We got a Taurus in the house on the live. Awesome. Diane. Oh, hey, girl. How's it going? Thanks for the sticker, babe. I love it, guys. Thank you so much for all your super chats. I always appreciate all your support, especially all your comments and love on YouTube and everywhere on all the videos. It means so much to me to be on this journey together. Taurus, you guys ready? We're ready. We're going to get rocking and rolling. Okay, so the first card is the Sun card. So Taurus, we are starting out on a very positive note here. Could be dealing with a Leo. Can also just be getting into a very beautiful positive energy, which I'm really happy because some of you could be finding a lot of balance with the Justice card too. If you are in a legal situation, it will be a very positive outcome in your favor, in your fairy. That's a good one. Maybe some of you are on a boat. Okay, Diane, I'm going to get to it in a second, sweetheart. So we have this energy is going to be bringing a very positive outcome. And in terms of things too, if you've been dealing with like a lot of negativity in general, this is helping you find that balance in your life, especially with all the things going on. If we think about the sun, everything revolving around it, you're going to be finding a lot of balance. And of course, this can also be what's going to attract a new opportunity to you. For some of you in your connection, in your marriage, things are going to be going into a very positive avenue as well, with this commitment coming in here too, or a new opportunity of money even. Again, money will be granted to you if you are in a court case, or if situations haven't been the best with finances, you're getting a whole new, maybe even a job opportunity or someone coming in with that. So again, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, but there is something here that is just like out of nowhere. You weren't expecting this information. Oof, and we got the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Let me tell you, it's going to fire you up. That's for sure. Could be a few different things coming towards you for Wands. I think if you guys are in a commitment, or if not, this commitment coming towards you is someone who is fair and balanced and truly wants to give to you. Because of course, she talks about the yin and yang energy. Of course, the scales are balanced. So someone who gives to you what you give. Someone who might also be, you know, you're the center of their world kind of thing. They have a lot of adoration for you. For some of you, take this how it resonates. Be careful or get busy. This can also mean pregnancy, because we do have the Sun card. We do have the family card with the Four of Wands, the 1111. We just had the 1111 portal. So I hope you guys did all your, manifestations and put out your dreams and journaled all that fun stuff down, because there's this new opportunity coming in. Could be, again, for a new child, definitely with this. Could also be a newer commitment or a higher level of commitment, whether that's moving in together, but it's establishing an extremely positive and solid foundation between the two of you, one that is both fair, just, and of course, if it's in karma, you guys are being blessed in folds here. That's how I feel with this one. A lot of communication can be coming to from afar, from wherever, not from where you are, so from further, or whether you have family from somewhere else. We're on Taurus, guys. Yeah, so healing, a lot of reflection. For some of you too, closure. And that's sort of what's helping with this Justice energy, is what I'm really feeling, that this balance is coming through. You're healing a lot of broken heartache and heart pain. This is going to be offering you that opportunity to get back up. Be just careful with your back, okay? So just, don't overstrain anything. Don't do any heavy lifting, Taurus. Relax. Make sure you're giving yourself that time to reflect and also to recover if there is a situation you're recovering from. Because did I say it? Giving someone who's giving to you, reciprocation, balance, again, the scales. So there's going to be a major, either if it's a payout in terms of a financial argument or situation in a court case, you are receiving a major payout with this. You will be also in a very beautiful opportunity. This chance is going to give you a lot of abundance, and could be financially or in terms of tangible items. You will be able to help others. So that will really help your beautiful, generous heart. For some of you, I really do see travel where you could be, of course, moving away. And that's sort of what this healing energy is also speaking to. Someone and you could be going through some stuff where you're laying down those things on the shore that no longer serves you, but don't put it on your boat and take it with you where you're going. You got to heal those things so you don't carry them forward. And that's going to be very helpful for many of you too, just jumping on and traveling away or moving into calmer waters in a situation. And that is going to be where you're going to be able to have that reciprocation. Today signifying the new moon. How appropriate, bringing in that beautiful new chance to have this new adventure and new beginning for you guys. Okay, so that was for, I'm going to do the Journal of the Soul before I get to Diana's question here. Wow, okay, so we're flying out. So there I you guys, I love this. There's a little bit of toxic twin flame stuff. And I don't know, I feel this because I know a Taurus connection that this is definitely resonating for. So if you're watching, this might be for you, but there's a lot of toxicity. And that's sort of what I was saying with those triggers. Remember, like they bring out that negative side of us. So this is also healing the situation and focusing on it, which is going to be mirrored. We've got beautiful swans. Those can be significant, confirming twin flame for whoever is dealing with your twin flame. And I feel like that's what's helping both of you. Actually, look at that. Actually, that's very clear. Thank you for the beautiful message. You're both separately healing this. Look at that. I really like that. That's a beautiful symmetry here. So really overcoming this, you're both healing your past hurts, your heartbreaks, and getting rid of any of that mental anguish that you're still carrying, and meeting of the minds coming together and being able to move forward and have that stability reflected in your material and outer world. Letting go of all that toxic stuff, no longer hiding it and burying those feelings. Anything else for Taurus, please? Ooh. We have, these guys are just so chatty today. Okay, Dark Night of the Soul. See, really truly going through a major purging. For many of you too, you only find the light in the dark, right? So you got to go through all this to receive that enlightenment, to receive that knowledge. Again, passion, a very beautiful connection here with your person, or reigniting your own passion to romance. Absolutely. And of course, learning to let go, which is exactly what both of these cards signify, because you're letting go. Maybe there's that hot air we were talking about earlier, really releasing all that stuff that's weighing us down, and just bless and release. Let it go. Awesome. Okay, so that was for Taurus. Let me get to Diane Bannister. Hi, girl. It's great to see you again, sweetheart. Thank you for supporting me last week as well. My Scorpio. So let's see it. My son and I want to move back. I'm just going to take this quick question, guys. My son and I want to move back to our hometown. Can you tell me when that will happen? And will there be any trouble moving for us? Okay. Well, I don't know how far your hometown is from where you are. So we'll see how we can help you answer that. Okay. And then hello, everyone who's jumping on. We're just doing super chats in between the messages. We do have the High Priestess come out for you, sweetheart. So this is also that new beginning. Trust your intuition. If you feel like you have to do it, do it. There's Pisces energy here, however that relates for you. Pisces season is also March time, if that is significant for you. And we have, of course, with the trouble, I do feel like it's going to be very positive with the Ace of Cups. It's going to give you a whole new beginning. And of course, you're going to be ending a period of time there. So you're feeling really drawn to go back. Of course, it's that home, right? You know, that's where you feel the most love. That's where you're going to feel the best. So you're feeling pulled to go back to where it all started for you. So that's kind of beautiful. I do think it's going to be very positive. Let me get one more here. Intuitively, I feel that it's going to be positive for you in terms of even just bringing an awakening, because you're obviously not happy where you are, and that's why you're feeling the pull to go back home. Let me get one more for Diane, please. One more for how the move will go, please. Do it, baby. It's going to be positive. You're going to be celebrating probably a nice little welcome home party. Could be, again, maybe you're flying or traveling afar with the world cards. I don't know how far your hometown is from where you are, but moving forward will be really nice, really help you break free from whatever it is. And of course, it's kind of going to also set you free. You see how the intuition card here with the High Priestess is also, you know, you're being guided, you're being pulled. There's also going to be something you're going to unlock with yourself when you're back home, because you're going to be in that safety that you love and and that you're searching for. And that's what's going to make you feel on top of the world. You see that going from like that dark, I don't know where I'm going, kind of lost energy to boom, I'm back, baby. And then you're going to feel that whole revitalized energy. That love and support is going to be waiting and welcoming you home, I'm sure. Awesome. I hope that helped, sweetheart. So we have a few people saying hello. Oh, I see you, Sean. Hey, good day, mate. I'll get to you in a second here. So we have Earth Gang. Jocelyn, thank you so much. We got my favorite Cappy over here. We have Skylar. Hi, my fellow Virgo. Nice to see you on here from Colombia. That's beautiful. Nice to see you guys. And yes, thank you, Jocelyn, reminding everyone to keep hitting the like buttons if you like it. Thank you, because it helps notify more people. It helps me help you too. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Melissa, girl, I love it. Thanks for the emojis. And Diane, again, hello, sweetheart. Thank you. Shannon Cunningham, hello, darling member. It's nice to see you. And we have Tanya. Hi, Sean. So again, how's my day going? It's going great, my friend. I'll be answering your question in 2 seconds. Thank you so much from Josephine. And then again, Jocelyn, just keeping everyone up to date. Make sure you stay on the comments. It'll help you out here. Got Heidi, my Gemini, that's here. I love it. And then Sean, will I win money? That is the ultimate question. Sean, are you ready? I'm going to do a little exercise. Everyone can do it too. This is called practicing your abundance muscle. You have to practice your receiving muscle in order to carry all that money, right? So let's see if you're going to get some. Let's see if it's coming in. So we have Shannon saying hi. Again, thank you again to all my members, guys. It means so much to me for all your support. We'll be doing some lives there too for members only. And Sasha, yes, of course, you can ask as many questions as you want, darling. Again, with donations, I appreciate your time too. And let's see, Sean, tell me, my friend, how long have you been wishing for this? Because I do feel, I'm going to show you the cards and we're going to decide it all together. Okay, how about this? Who's got some good wishes? We got to send Sean some good luck with this, because I feel like this is a big wish that he's been wishing for. We do have this cup coming in. We also have the 7 of Cups. So there's a lot of stuff. Again, I feel like if you were to win the money, where would you start to spend it? Right? So I feel like there's going to be a very positive outcome. However, as you know, 9 plus 1 is 10, and that's going to help you get all that money into your beautiful home. Now, I don't know what you're referring to, whether it's a lottery win or in a situation in a draw with friends, whatever you're doing, but it does look pretty positive. And I feel like that, of course, with this 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Cups here, 7 of Pentacles, again, maybe you've been patiently waiting for a long time, but with this 7 of Cups here, you are going to need to make sure you know where you're going to spend it, because I'm sure you do, but you also have to have an element here too of knowing how to be fair with it and how to be very structured with it too. And of course, with this card, never forget to give back as well. So I feel like it does look very positive, Sean. So I think if you are excited about this, lottery win. Okay, my friend. Well, Sean, it was nice to meet you. Hopefully you don't forget us when you're big and famous on your big lottery win. I do feel like there could be either an option where you have to share some of the winnings here, or of course there might be other people who also win, but you will definitely be getting something. So hopefully you're getting a nice big sum there. I hope that helps, Sean. And then we have, I'm going to keep going here. Thank you again, Jocelyn. So, Sean, you've been patiently waiting for that. I really hope the rewards come and find you soon. And again, we have Rebecca Archer sending Sean great vibes. See, we're all loving on you, man. I hope it really finds you, and I hope you're going to have a good day when you win big too. So we have, oh, hi, Christy. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for your question. Past lover, will he come back? And then after this, we are getting into the Cancer reading. So if there's any Cancers, if you guys want to say hi, Sean, I'm glad it helped, darling. Thank you again for your support, my friend. I appreciate you so much, all the way from Australia. Thank you so much. Christy, let's see. Does your past lover, will he come back? Well, he could be a little indecisive right now, too. Not sure if you're dealing with an air sign, maybe even a Libra. I feel like there's something here that we're unable to make a decision about. Let's see what else. Keep you on some suspense here. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, maybe. I don't know if you saw the beginning. We got these cards at the beginning too. So I feel like you are unsure what to decide, or perhaps they are too, because it's taking so long for this offer to come towards you. Is it Gemini? You're right, after Taurus. This is why I have Jocelyn here, guys. Thank you, Jocelyn. I love my Geminis, so I'm so sorry about that. Again, this is this offer coming towards you. And again, you could be, there's a bit of indecision. However, I feel like it's taking a long time possibly for your person to realize how strong they feel for you, or they weren't emotionally available or emotionally stable. And I feel like that the reason why they're not able to come towards you yet is just because that has not happened. And as they're awakening to that, that's when this connection can either have this offer come in towards you where they are going to be reaching out. Otherwise, part of why this isn't happening yet is because they're still trying to be logical, right? So they're being logical as opposed to just being what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsive, like just rushing in and confessing how they feel. There's an element of slowness here just to be sure. So they could be quite practical and analytical. And that's usually why there's a bit more difficulty to understand emotion. And that's kind of part of why this is sort of happening as it needs to. So just being patient during this process, if you are able to. I do feel like they will, but it might take a long time. So for you too, you can't sit waiting, right? So that indecision can also be you sitting and waiting and holding on. Maybe this is you with the Cup of Love, waiting for them to come towards you, but it's just taking a really long time. So I hope that helps. I do feel like they will, but right now it's not decisive in the sense of if they're ready to move forward, but there is strong feelings there. I like it. We got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom, so that's nice. There is a lot of positive energy there if that is what you want, if that's the treasure chest you are missing and wishing for. I hope that helped, Christy. Thank you so much for your question. And then we'll take Sasha's question, will be the last one before we do Gemini, as I've been corrected. Thank you, Jocelyn. So pay your blessings forward from Rebecca. Beautiful message. Amen. Keep putting it out there. You're welcome, Kirsty. Thank you again. So Sasha, we have, and thank you, sweetheart, for your beautiful donations. I've been single for 5+ years. My last date was 11 years ago. Okay, honey, we're ready to get back out there, huh? When will love find me again? Well, we are filled with regret and sadness, as we can see. We have Delphine. Hi, sweetheart. Gemini, just in time. Yes, you are, baby girl. Is this my darling Delphine? I'm pretty sure it is. I just wanted you to, hi, girl. Yes, it is. Guys, she is the most beautiful voice I have ever heard. I stopped in my tracks when I heard this woman sing. Yes, that's you. I knew. I love you, girl. Thank you for saying hello, and let everyone know where you're watching from, because she is up late to be on this call. But Sasha, there is a lot of pain. I'm just going to finish the comments here for this reading here for the question. So Sasha, yes, there's a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, and a lot of stuff that you may still be holding on to. But this is a beautiful time for you to prepare to move forward, letting go. Maybe you're still mourning and grieving some things, which is normal, which is totally fine. But we also have to let go of that emotional burden that you're still holding on to. And I feel like if there's a recent pain or heartache or just disappointment in a situation not going your way, there's going to be 2 cups right behind you that are ready to come in shortly. And of course, this is going to be giving you this beautiful 2 cups there. That is someone who's, of course, more willing to offer that cup as opposed to the other places or people that you have invested your emotions in, whether or not it was 3 major failed situations or 3 attempts that you've tried. So let's see, when will love find you again? Also, maybe having to adjust our emotional connection to love, right? Whoops, especially if we associate a lot of heartbreak to it, it's very difficult. Sasha, we have quite a bit of messages for you, girl. So we do have the 4 of Wands, the stability. I don't know if this is with your home. Maybe there could have been sadness in the home as well here too, but you're finally getting that stability back that you've been wanting. 1111 too can be speaking to a very significant connection coming in. As I mentioned, the 2 of Cups. When you turn around, you might actually find that person. The one, whether this is signifying twin flame for you, as you know, earlier, we're talking here about someone who is probably either building up the courage to come forward, but this can also be you when we get kind of a little jaded, if you will. I'm not saying you are, but everyone goes through different times where they kind of pull back and we think we're trying, but we're really trying with all of our armor on. So we're really not letting anyone in. And that's, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you got every soulmate card on the table right now. So I feel like if the lovers come out too, it's a confirmation that you're finding the one you've been waiting for. Judgment. Someone from your past might be coming back. I don't know if you have children with someone already, or perhaps someone you will be having children with is going to be reaching out, or maybe they have children or you have children already. This is also, the Judgment card is also ruling, maybe you ended a divorce or you had a situation of multiples. Okay, so there you go, sweetheart. So then these are all your children here. I love it. So you got a lot of kids. It's beautiful. So I feel like you can be having this call from someone that's going to be coming in. Again, someone from the past. Maybe someone sees you now single and stable and they want to come back towards you, knowing that, you know, all this period of time is over. Might be not necessarily a reconciliation, but I feel like someone is kind of figuring out that it was you, or you could be figuring out that it was them. A lot of, we got almost every sign. So fire, pentacles, cups, hermit card. We got the swords too. So I don't know what signs you're dealing with, but you're going to be realizing a lot of stuff, realizing some of those toxic situations, possibly in that past situation. And that could be what this conversation is about, enlightening that to you or to your situation. Wow, Sasha. I'm really happy that they survived that. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being vulnerable. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You've been through a lot, my love. I can feel it. You've been making me get a little emotional over here, sweetheart. So a lot of burden, a lot of, you know, this is a lot of heartbreak and a lot of healing. And I think that the major work that you've been doing, I'm sorry, guys, I normally don't get so emotional on these, but sweetheart, you're on the right track. Just keep it up. Let's send her some love, guys. I feel like everyone's dealing with so many things and we don't really understand. So we just have to be positive for one another. Taking this time out to heal those old pains is going to actually be beautiful. I feel like there's a period of grieving as well, too. And this could have been, like you mentioned, from your past situation. But there is going to be someone who's coming in. And I feel like they're not like the rest. And I think either this person or you might have needed that separation or time apart. If it is someone from your past, it doesn't always mean an ex. It can just mean someone from your childhood or someone that you have very fond memories with, that you know, that is able to have this coming in and having this victory. And finally, look at that, the sixes and the sixes, triumphant victory with someone who's going to be reciprocating this. For you, he sees you, you stand out in the crowd, and for him, of course, you notice him above all the rest. So I really, truly hope that that's going to be a very positive outcome. So maybe your knight in shining armor is finally on the way, but I feel like you're finally meeting someone. Could be a fire energy or an earth energy, depending on who you've dealt with in the past. They're going to be coming towards you and finally giving to the situation like they had never have before. So I'm really happy to hear that. See, look at all the love. Thank you guys so much for supporting Sasha. I appreciate all of you. You got beautiful hearts. I love every single one of you. And again, so hi, Delphine, sweetheart. Thank you for jumping on. So we are going to start Gemini. Thank you, Jocelyn, for helping me out. Sean, thank you for everyone for comments. I love you all so much. Thank you, darling, all the way to Australia. And yes, Delphine is watching from France, my love. So thank you for staying up so late to be on here with me and all of us. We appreciate you. And Sasha, thank you again for your beautiful questions, sweetheart. I hope that helped. And Shannon's here supporting you too. And we have everyone, Jocelyn, and of course we have Diane. Thank you all for your comments. It means so much to me. I love you all too. Rebecca, thank you. Delphine, thank you. Heidi, appreciate you guys. Gemini is about to start, Heidi. You've not missed it. Sean, again, sending love to Sasha. Crazy for Disney. Hello, Christopher. Thank you for making it. I appreciate you. Just passing through. He's at work, so let's not get him in trouble. Wanted to show my support here. Well, thank you, sweetheart. You get to see my smile. I appreciate you, and thank you again for jumping on and all the love. Christopher's just amazing with all the beautiful love he pours onto this channel. I appreciate you for being you, darling. It's amazing. Sasha, only God knows, has been healing for 5 years. Blessings, and everyone, I appreciate your love and light. X, no divine messages received. Thank you all for your love. So thank you, everyone, for contributing. And Delphine could not sleep, so I guess there's a reason for everything, right, baby girl? Thank you for being here. So let's get started. Melissa, again, sending all that love to Sasha. Heidi, phew, you didn't miss it, baby girl. Don't worry. And Jessica, yay, made it perfect timing for Gemini. So Geminis, let me hear you. Geminis, see, blow up the chats for me. Let's do this. Don't forget to hit the likes, guys, even if you're just passing through. It helps with the algorithm here as well. Many thanks with all of my heart to everyone for your love and light. Right back at you all. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Sasha. So Geminis. Some of you may be single. Some of you may just be super sexy and doing amazing, which is incredible. We got the Nine of Pentacles showing a lot tonight. So I feel like we're kind of getting some typical themes here that are happening. Now, of course, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Perhaps there is someone who has their eye on you, looking sexy and fantastic as always. For others of you, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but you may also just be feeling quite confident this week. I feel like everything is falling into place. All the offers you've been waiting for and the ideas you have, you're finally having that stability that you've been seeking. Perhaps especially within yourself, you're starting to have that confidence that is showing on the outside. You're getting into a place where you're feeling stable within your actions, within your thoughts, and of course your stance and how you're perceived around you. So I really like that. And of course, what does that do? Well, when you're only missing one pentacle, it's only fitting that someone rides in with it. So I feel like you guys could be having someone coming towards you slowly, of course, taking your time in a connection, taking your time to get to know one another. This person could be, of course, very cautiously moving towards you, determined, but slowly. So they're trying to make sure that they make the right move coming in. For some of you, it might not be something you're expecting. For others of you, you're just looking fine while you wait for this pentacle. Could be a job offer as well this week that you weren't expecting, or something that you were maybe building for a while that's coming towards you. Again, earth energy can just speak to Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. We do have the Two of Swords, though, that indecision. I feel like when it arrives, you don't want to get stuck here. I feel like for some of you, this is a blessing in disguise, perhaps even a surprise that you weren't even thinking or expecting or aware that was even coming your way. This is going to be you using your beautiful analytical skills to decide which is best for you and weighing the circumstance however is needed. So, of course, not making a haste choice and taking your time to assess it thoroughly. Is this part of your game plan? King of Swords, this can be you. Of course, getting into that beautiful energy too, where you're trying to be strategic. You don't want to make a choice too fast, and you want to allow things to unfold, but you're still kind of open to it. So I feel like you're still going to hear it out. And please do always listen to all your opportunities that are presented, because you never know. You could be dealing with another air sign if it's not another Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. If it is a commitment coming towards you, perhaps someone is going to make an offer, but I don't know if it's the offer you've been waiting for, or perhaps you're just playing hard to get. So you're going to know how this relates to you, but you're just going to use this colder energy to, meaning not like you're cold, but in the sense that you might not be showing your emotions immediately or your excitement even to the situation. But I feel like there is some positive news. I feel like there will be a flow of positivity coming towards you. Again, you could have someone who's trying to offer you stability and security, and someone who's trying to offer something loving and emotional. Can also be the same person, possibly making a solid emotional offer, expressing their love and wanting to start something with you. Or you could be torn between two people and you're trying to figure out which one. Now, it's because you're delicious and sexy, right? That's why. So I feel like, and single. So all these people, if you're recently single too, some of you might not be ready. And I feel like on the other hand, I'm also guided to tell you that these two people who may be coming forward are again knights. So there may also be a king who has their eye on you that hasn't expressed it yet, but they will be, or perhaps they're not expressing how strongly they feel. All right, so let me just get the comments quick before we're not done with Gemini yet. I'm still going to do the soul journey messages. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. So we have Jamie for the Cancer from California. Hi, sweetheart. Cancer is going to be next now that I'm on the right schedule. We have Jessica Aldridge. Hello, sweetheart. I'll follow you religiously. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you for saying hello and jumping on the live. Shannon, Pisces here, but Gem, Moon, and Rising. So I hope some of those messages resonated for you. And then we have Crazy for Disney. Always, you're the best. I'll have to rewatch this later after work. Talk to you later, darling. Maybe he's already gone, but we'll see you soon. Heidi, aw, snap. Yes, yes, girl. Delphine, I can feel the slow move. I believe. I trust it. It is all coming to you in the right time. As you know, sweetheart, we actually met in a beautiful seminar for Bob Proctor. And truly, when you are in the right room, all the right people will find you guys. I promise you. It's amazing on this journey. Jocelyn, oh, that is a good one. Geminis, perfect. Heidi, having faith in my journey. I'm not going to do more tarot. I'm going to do this because I feel like in one way, I kind of wanted you guys to have a little bit of a surprise this week, but you're not surprised that a bunch of people are totally into you. Let's see. I already like this. Throat chakra. Speak your truth. And I feel like this is why I feel like for some of you, if people are coming in and they're not giving you more or they're not giving you what you need, and I'm not saying what you want, I'm saying what you need, you have no problem with sitting on your fine chair and being like, next. So if that's necessary, I feel like that's part of also why you're not making a decision or jumping for that. You want more effort. You want more commitment. You want more emotional expression, whatever it is. And it's okay to put that out there. So let's see. We got Pink Tot. Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Welcome. Then Kanan, welcome to your destiny, Pink. Love it. Jessica Aldridge, thanks for the love, sweetheart. Heidi, thank you. Oh, well, hopefully you're not in too much trouble, Miss Pink. I hope that's okay. Good morning, ma'am, from Maya. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Good morning. Good evening from Canada. Shannon, oh, definitely another Pisces. Hopefully moving in slowly. I'm glad for that. Healing on both sides. Amen. And Teresa, hello, my Scorpio. Welcome, sweetheart. We are just finishing up with the Gemini. These are the journey messages. We've got quite a few here. All right. Throat chakra, speak your truth. So some of you activating that throat chakra, communicating openly, freely, and using your beautiful abilities of communication to express that in a fair way. Okay, right? We don't want to cut them up. We just want to cut them free. So, just back away slowly as you need to. Loyalty as well here. You could be dealing with a Leo. Someone could be, of course, very loyal to you in this connection, or you are to them. Patience, taking this time, and really just like, again, part of this patience. And that's what I figured too, that you're not jumping on it. Like, I feel like someone's going to give you something and you're kind of going to be like, oh, that's nice. Let me think about it. And then you kind of retract and then you just wait. You keep blooming beautifully. These lotus flowers grow from the depths of the dirtiest ponds, okay? So all their mission is in their beautiful life to bloom is to seek the light at the top. So this is kind of what you're doing. You're waiting for the one that will actually show this. Now, there is loyalty here. This person could be very loyal to you that is coming in if it's an earth energy or someone who is trying to offer a commitment. They are loyal to you. However, again, it's still a knight. So this is just that communication or that expression. Perhaps it's them exercising their throat chakra and telling you, and you've been patient for that. We have some seduction. Perhaps that could be the games afoot. I just got a little hot in here too. I don't know about you guys, Geminis, but it looks like a sexy time. Someone could be, of course, excitedly anticipating or remembering and reminiscing about the fun times with you, or a little bit of fantasy here too. And perhaps that is what they're not telling you, or that's what you're, wanting to make sure you don't get into a situation that just wants to get into your pants. And that you don't want to regret it. How appropriate. So for some of you, you don't want to be seduced by this person. For others of you, you don't want to be in a situation if it's a past person here too, because this can also be someone who's coming in with an apology. My bad, but this is showing it. Someone could have been regretful about a situation, so they're coming in to express this, but perhaps they have ulterior motives. So I feel like that's why you're needing to listen to your intuition to block that off. Okay, Gems? Whew, that got hot and heavy. I like it. All right, now we're getting into Cancer signs. Let me just catch up on the comments and say hello. Hi. We have Jamie saying hello to everyone. Make sure you hit the like, guys. Thank you. And Delphine, thank you. I'm so glad we met too, sweetheart. I hope that helped you, baby girl. We have Shannon. Yes. Delphine next, right? I love it. Sasha, so sorry you had felt my heavy energy for my traits during my reading, Edie. I'm truly grateful for your guidance on this journey. Sasha, life is about sharing it with everyone. So it's my honor to spread this energy with you and to share it with you. As long as I was able to offer some clarity to your situation, that's what this is about. So thank you for sharing and being vulnerable with everyone. I appreciate you for being so brave. Jessica, thank you for the readings. Love and light. Thank you, sweetheart. Teresa, with all that love. I love it. Thank you. Pink Tot, I have tried everything to get the rent, both on tomorrow, and they're going to start the eviction process. Well, we got to pray for you, sweetheart, that you find a solution to your situation. Aquarius Diva, thank you for the blessed reading. Love and light. You're welcome, sweetheart. Kanan, heal and fall in love and keep repeating over and over. We think humans are simply crazy. Well, if it doesn't work the first time, go again. Heidi. All right, so we're going to get into the Cancer readings. What else is coming out? Kanan, heal. Sorry, I got your message already. Heidi, goodness, that was intense. Yes, it was. See, I put away the Hermit and it came back. So you guys are going to be receiving some enlightenment here for sure this week. My Cancer signs merging from the darkness, which I love to see. Okay. We have quite a bit. All right, let me just double check. All right, thank you, Delphine, for the insightful message. I'm happy. Kanan is right. I agree with him too, Melissa. Sasha, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. And then, yes, let's send prayers for Pink. I like that. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate your love. Heartaches, not so much, but the ability to love someone feels fun as long as they're willing to accept it. So my darling Cancer signs, we're about to get started with the Cancer signs. So we do have Justice here. I feel like you're going to be finding a lot of balance, especially after a heartbreak. There could be a divorce here too for some of you. Some of you could also be healing and moving away and kind of getting your, you're gaining that beautiful energy of justice, whether or not it's just kind of time. Maybe you've been able to witness some karma here happen to somebody, or of course this situation is also bringing justice to your heartbreak, or part of it is also finding this balance after whatever that was that disappointed you. Could have been a situation with a liar or someone who was sabotaging the connection. We do have Libra energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with all these swords. You could have been dealing with someone like that, and maybe they were trying to play with your heart. But what I like about this guy, the one that tries to play with people, is he ends up by himself and realizing that all he does is hurt people. So you could be having this beautiful karmic lesson. Unfortunately, I feel like for some of you, it's more the other person than you. So what does that cause? Inner reflection, going to the hermit mode for some of us too, closing back into that clam, looking within. And what's that going to do is it's going to reveal something that was toxic. You're going to be learning some situations and figuring out how to let go of that. For some of you, it could have been revealing a snake in your situation. Normally, I don't like going that direction, but I feel like with this betrayal here, it broke your heart. So you've gained a lot of recovery. Now we're kind of moving forward. I feel like for many of you, this justice is bringing you a new opportunity. If someone played you, or someone tried to betray you and manipulate you, you literally chose a different path. And because you said, universe, I don't want that, and you turned your back on the situation, universe brought you a whole new opportunity. There's now a new fork in the road because you have a choice. You have a choice in making a new direction. And I feel like part of that blessing is going to be guiding you. So make sure you're listening to this. If you are in the law, perhaps you work in the law or courts or however, maybe you're going to be having something that is going to help you have an opportunity in the legal field. If that's nothing to do with the legal side, then you're going to have this new chance. Could be a new person appearing after this, continuing on your path, seeing it. And next time when you recognize what it was that you found in the dark, you're going to take a big step over it and avoid that next, right? Moving forward into this new direction. Could be, everyone's kind of getting this defensiveness. I feel like for some of you, you're also building up that courage to take that leap of faith forward. Or of course, before you make the next decision, you might be needing to take a knee and have a moment of recovering and recuperation, where you're really trying to think this. Now, if this is your person, they could be also facing and having this courage that they need to have the strength to stand up and move forward as well, to make this decision, to choose the path, to choose the direction. For some of you, you are also receiving enlightenment during this time on guidance of what it is that you should be doing. And as you're kind of navigating the darkness, you're moving towards your ultimate wish, because the star is what the hermit is carrying in his lantern. And for some of you, you are having this opportunity that is being guided. Your light is helping show you the way. So you're going to find something out about yourself, or through this connection, perhaps this heartbreak is now teaching you a big lesson, and you're going to move forward in the light, which is very nice. And I feel like that's what Justice is so proud of you. And I'm proud of you too, because you're moving forward into new karma. Could be a Queen of Swords energy coming through here too. So this can just be speaking to an air energy, or you now using your discernment. Like I said, when you see a snake from now on, you're going to know a snake when you see a snake. So no need to clarify that one. Could be just dealing with, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Someone is, of course, if it's not in my greater interest, you're focusing on your path, you know where you're going. So if this doesn't serve me, it's not, I'm building these walls and I'm letting that go. For some of you too, someone could be, of course, feeling like you blocked them or you're cutting them out. And that's also why there's this new opportunity that's arising, because you're able to move forward. And don't let that heartbreak make you cold, because I feel like there is a lot of positive communication for many of you. You're getting to travel too, possibly. Doesn't always mean long distance, but the new moon is going to give you this opportunity to move forward. Perhaps this communication is going to help you gain mental clarity on releasing those emotional mental pains that you had, and that's going to come through into a very positive energy, like sailing through the night into the day. The sun's coming up, shining light on all that stuff, and as the light emerges, you're going to have this new opportunity. Like I said, it could be to travel, it could be to work somewhere else, could be an apology, could be from a water sign, could be from a fire sign, could be from an air sign. We have everyone except Earth on the table. So I know it's quite a bit of cards for my donor cancers, but I feel like this situation is going to be either something you've been waiting for because you've been quite strategic in this. For others of you too, it is also this emotional expression. Someone really has the hots for you, and I feel like they have maybe not been telling you. For some of you, it could involve children, or someone could be communicating something about children here too. And with this energy though, it's also someone kind of like flirting with you because they think you're so sexy, and perhaps this person might not feel like they're in the same league. So that could be coming through too, seeing you sitting here with your confidence, sitting in your beautiful energy, business minded, someone who's very successful, going places. So I feel like you're going to transmute that into what you're doing. And I feel like now you're not going to get distracted. Now you're not going to get knocked off course like that situation. You learned a really tough lesson. Just integrate the lessons. Yeah, that made sense. That's a part of the karma with the balancing of that energy with the Justice card. I'll get caught up on the comments here in a second, guys. I'm going to do the journey messages for the Cancer signs. I also heard that this is a blessing in disguise. If something didn't work out, it's a blessing in disguise, guys. No matter how much it hurts, let it go. Much, much better is coming. One more, please. Oh my goodness. It's too many. Okay, first card, guys. We all need a good cup of gratitude. So I feel like in one way, that's why I'm saying this blessing. I didn't even see this card because we have Justice here as well. So this is sort of like a karma. Like, trust me, this is like karma helping you out here. If it feels bad or whatever, at least you were shown the situation when you were shown it, because it's only a 5 of swords as opposed to the 10 of swords where you're completely destroyed. So, you're stronger than that. You're better than that. Even if there is an undying love here between the two of you, whatever this situation was, someone didn't win. And that could have been an argument. It could have been they were trying to manipulate you. They weren't successful, and it's to your gratitude, because even though you have an undying love, even just for yourself, it's you first, right? So for some of you, it's about also getting grounded, spending this time, whether or not you can walk around barefoot where you are, but using this grounding energy to help you heal, to help you reconnect with Mother Earth, to help you reconnect with your inner self. We do have reflection or coffee, whatever your preference. If it's just water, sit there. And that's sort of what this Hermit energy is saying too, because you're going to learn at why this situation happened, how it happened. And of course, if there was an element here too where you were also a little bit self-sabotaging, you're going to have this opportunity to realize how and why things happened and unfolded the way they did. And that's going to come through this, because maybe there is an undying love in there. Part of it is the divine timing. Did I not say the divine is on this? I feel like for some of you, this is a major karma is definitely here. Divine timing is also sort of like things had to unfold the way they did. Like I said, it's a tough lesson you had to learn. And for some of you, you are dealing with your twin. So a lot of twin flame energy is coming through. And again, wisdom. Gaining the wisdom in the situation is also why the Hermit is here, because you're learning. That's why we're here, is we're all learning through this experience. And of course, as you learn, it's mirrored with you and your person. And that could be why this person is coming back or wanting to come towards you with the apology. But you're using a new discerning energy in terms of protecting your heart this time, so you don't end up repeating the same cycle. I hope that helped for my beautiful Cancer signs. Let me get caught up here. Angel, thank you. I hope you all have a great weekend full of peace and blessings. Thank you, Angel. Blessings to you too, sweetheart. How appropriate. Diane, thank you. Angel, touch. Yes. Yes to love. We have Kanan with the planetary alignment starting November 2020, 2021, Sagittarius year. Amen. Yes, you're right. We have Delphine. Thanks for the gem reading. You are amazing. Gotta leave. It's late here. If you have time, check out my cover on the music YouTube account, Delphine. Yes, guys, I love supporting my friends. And as always, I told you she's got an incredible voice. Make sure you go check her out, support her, show her some love. Tell her Miss Edie sent you. I'm going to have a sip of water while I'm waiting here. I got water this time. Sean, I really hope everything works out for you, Pink. Pink, we're sending you lots of love, honey. I hope everything is going to be successful in your situation. So Kanan saying, when I'm going to be doing the Sag reading, I'll be pulling cards of abundance, lovers, etc. So happy. Go Sag. Lucky. I love it. Thank you, Laura. Hello. Welcome. Jumping on the live here. Kanan, welcome to your destiny, Laura. I love Kanan. Thank you, my man. I love how you're dropping these beautiful things here. Laura. Hello, Laura from Diane. Welcome, Laura, again. So Sean sending the love here. We have, okay. Thank you, Jocelyn, for keeping up with the itinerary. We have, the next one is going to be Leo here. Quantum, thank you, sweetheart. Amen, said the Cancer sun and rising. Yes, girl, I have a lot of Cancer in my chart too, so hopefully things work out here. Quantum, thank you, sweetheart, again. Angel touch. Pink says, thanks, everyone. I have tried even to take out the third person alone. It's hard because of I am an empath, and I don't want him to get affected, but I also don't want to reach out to him. He is the last person I'd want to speak or see, or want to see or speak to. So I hope it does resolve in some. Pray for miracles. You never know how it'll find you. Melissa, so happy that I found the beautiful Edie, especially through such troubled times. Thank you, sweetheart. And I'm so happy to meet all of you. You have no idea how much this is helping me too. It's a total mutual exchange of gratitude. Believe me. Thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate you and every single one of you online or watching later. I love you all. Thank you. Quantum, Pink, what state? Because they can't kick you out some states. That's good, guys. If you can help her out, that's perfect. If you're in America, I hope that really does help. Melissa, Pink Tot, I hope that everything goes well. So thank you guys so much for supporting Pink and sending all that positive energy, like Kanan said too. Thank you. Diane, yes, Melissa. Thank you. Thanks, Diane. I appreciate you too, sweetheart. Virgos. Miracles and divine love, just like Quantum said. All right, so Leos, I didn't even ask your question, but we're going to do this quick. We got the Hierophant. Could be celebrating, could be a reconciliation in the situation for my Leos. I'll just go through it quickly. For some of you, you could have been waiting for this, and it's going to be bringing balance if you were dealing with a divorce or a situation regarding that. Some of you could be, of course, prospering from that very positively. Let me just get the Leos question. That was what jumped out. So if you needed to hear it, maybe it was you. Oh, Leos. Starting off with the 10 of Pentacles. Do we have some Leos on? Do you guys want to say hello? 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you are going to get the 10 of Pentacles. It's 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of solidity in your home, abundance and blessings for sure. A period of healing as well with the Four of Swords showing itself. For some of you, it is also, maybe some of you are like in a very beautiful place and recovering and resting. So that's amazing. For others of you too, you're truly really reflecting and focusing on your inner happiness to get your emotional fulfillment on the up and up, which is great. Could be after a period of heartbreak, could be after a period of sadness or any any kind of situation that left you heartbroken, which is great because you're kind of getting that fulfillment that you've been seeking and what you're wanting. So for many of you, it's getting into a positive outcome. We do have the Ace of Swords. So something is going to be righted. Just communication, letter, truth. With the dove here too, it's going to be a really blessed download or even an idea. I do feel that for some of you, it truly is something that you're like thinking away and you get this clarity and then you're like, oh, I have this idea to do something, right? It's talking about the mind. It's talking about your thoughts. You're getting clarity. Clarity to cut something out, clarity to communicate something to others. Coming in with that Ace of Swords could be a Libra. Wow, nice. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, aces. What, you got 2 aces up your sleeve already, Leos? I love you guys. I love it. So we're getting into this beautiful connection. Now, some of you could be communicating a commitment. For others of you, you're getting a message of a beautiful blessing or opportunity, whether it's a job. For some of you, if you've been waiting for an offer on your home, it is coming. I feel like you are going to get what you're wanting. For others of you, there may be an element of relocation that you're thinking because an offer is requiring you to change homes, but it is going to be bringing a lot of blessing and abundance to your household, and it could be something you've been waiting for, especially if it's for an offer here. Okay, then we have the same cards. What is going on tonight? Everyone is getting such similar messages. How did I get flipped around here? I'm not doing reversals because those were accidentally, I put them upside down. So the 9 of Wands here again. You might have withdrawn from situations or pulled back your energy so that you could have this healing, which was necessary. And that's okay. You know, maybe you're feeling the burden. You're feeling a lot of stuff too. Maybe there's a lot of expectations to keep the household happy or to take care of yourself. As always, we're all doing this. So you're having kind of a tough time. Could be coming through this here as well. With the 9 of Swords, we have 9 of Swords. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm picking up different energies. I feel like whatever this struggle was, it's going to be very positive, and the news is going to be coming in quickly. And what's beautiful is that when you get back up, you're going all in. And I feel like whatever that situation is that you've received this enlightenment. I feel like, okay, for many of you, what I just got is you've tried so many times to make this work, whatever this is for everyone, because it's talking about your emotional fulfillment, the thing that makes you the most happy, the thing that's your like wish come true. You've been working so hard. These could be all the past failed attempts. These could be all the situations that weren't serving you. And you're just stepping out there. You're starting fresh. You're starting over, cutting out anything that doesn't belong. And part of it is going to be this communication. But with the volcano, it's like you're walking away from chaos. You're walking away from disasters. You don't really care what's going to happen when you move forward because you're going into a whole new direction. You're going towards your confidence and stability. Could be moving towards an earth energy. This could be this person who is wanting to offer this. Now, if we're talking about a person, they are extremely passionate about you. And I feel like that is what they've been holding back, is that volcano of erupting emotions that they have for you in the sexual form as well, not just the stability, but wanting to have this long-term connection. They really, truly are feeling that pull to you. And it's going to be a very positive situation, Leos. I feel like this person and you could be, of course, being able to build, because the sun grows the earth as well, too. So expansion is definitely available here. Lots of opportunities, lots of offers and gifts possibly. Moving forward into a giving energy, being able to give and being reciprocated. I love it. Wow. 3 aces. If there's another ace, I was going to say, Leo, 3 aces. Okay. Leos are making it happen this week. I love it, guys. Spread this love and energy. We got this energy with the Destiny card coming through with the Chariot. Again, when I told you about that fire and that passion, like the energy that this person is hiding from you, it's about to explode. Fire. Hold on, I got cut off. I know the reading was getting too hot. It had to happen. Are we back? Do you guys hear me? Someone drop a message if we're still here. Okay, sorry. It showed me that I was cut, so I want to make sure we're good. Okay, guys, thank you for holding on. It was too hot for YouTube. Guys, I am self-censoring. You get it. If the house is rocking, don't come knocking, is what I'm going to say for my Leos. That's enough. We say in French, arrête. I stop with the sexiness, but it is a very destined connection. And I feel like for some of you, it's a secret admirer. They have not told you what a pedestal they have you on. And, you know, that sword is, of course, hiding the connection, like the communication. They haven't expressed this, but these little birdies, they're still giving him advice and they're still telling him. So I feel like there could be people in your situation or circumstance that they're able to receive the info on what you're up to and keeping tabs on you. I'm still going to do the soul journey here. Let me double check if I missed anything. I know Jocelyn's doing amazing helping me out here. So Sean is saying good day to Laura. And we have Diane. You're Diane. You're from Sydney. I just walked in the door after shopping and found Miss Dee Dee live. Hi. Yay, it's Monday here in Sydney, Australia. I love you guys. It is Sunday night here in Toronto, Canada. Quantum, we got the Venus love. Okay, girl. Well, you guys are going to be getting some loving. Let me put it that way. Laura saying hi to Sean. Sasha, blessings, girl. I hope this is all for you. This looks like a lot of fun. I'm telling you, that person that's going to be coming towards you is going to rock your socks off. And however you want to take that. At the bottom, we have seduction. I can't make it up. I'm just saying. Sean, Sasha, how you been today? That's amazing. Thanks, Sean, for saying hello. Kanan, a Leo girl, is the one giving me this sweet heart aches. But before, sorry, my computer is so far from me that it's so hard for, see, like I can't touch you yet. So that's how far you are. She'll be shopping for wedding dresses soon. Oh, Kanan, you in trouble, my friend? Diane, thank you so much for my reading. You're the best. Thank you, darling. We got a lot of messages coming out for Leo. Leo, we got Venus in the house. So make sure you check where your Venus is on your chart. You can do those all for free online. Everything is available to you online. So you can check that out. That'll give you some context on what's happening. Quantum, you're right. There's a lot of passion here. Hold on. What did I do? I clicked something. That's what happens when I touch things. Yes. Too hot for YouTube. We're back though. Everyone's good. You can see me and hear me. I don't know. This weather has been intense today, so bear with me. Awesome. Okay, good. I'm just checking up. Everyone can hear me fine. Kimberly, thank you for saying hi, sweetheart. Welcome for jumping on. She's at work on her break. I have not done Capricorn yet, but I probably won't get to it before your break's over, but timestamps will be available after. And thanks, Sasha. The Empress is back. I love you. Thanks, girl. Now, yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you so much for helping out in the comments here. So thank you. Okay, good, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your patience because the connection keeps cutting out on my end. So if I look like I'm good for you, then even better. We're going to keep going. Venus. I love it. Like I said, Venus energy, a lot of feminine energy, a lot of sexual energy here for sure. We do have the gratitude card, grateful here. So having that sip of gratefulness is definitely needed. For some of you, it's also that reflection where, you know, you can't be down on yourself and being hard on yourself, Leos. Again, you know, just be grateful for what you have, where you are, no matter what's going on in your current environment. It can only get better when you start appreciating what you have. Soul family, well, if you didn't know, you're already with it. So hi guys, welcome to your new soul family. That's why I love seeing all you guys interacting and having this beautiful energy here too. So you're going to be meeting more people that are going to be coming in now because you're achieving this level here. I feel like Venus with the love is bringing in a lot of loving and support, people who are able to nurture you and really help you. For many of you too, Venus is also here because you have to get in touch with your feminine side, or of course nurture yourself a bit more. Divine masculine. Ooh, like I said, someone is definitely leveling up, coming into that energy, and that's what's also attracting the divine masculine. But divine masculine is fired up. Let's just put it that way. Feeling the passion, the desire, really feeling that drive. Again, Mars is also activating us into action. So depending where your Mars is too, that could be significant. Always and forever. And look, Sasha, you just commented the infinity sign as I put this up there. So I saw you, girl. This is definitely beautiful. Always and forever, that infinite energy. And that's really coming through here for you guys. I feel like there's destiny is already here. So it's kind of like it's a destined connection, a destined movement. unconditional love on top of that. This is so exciting. You guys get to watch it with me because normally I'm by myself. So this is more fun. Unconditional love, though, someone who truly is going to give to you, grounding for you as well. Everyone is needing to do this. Now, I didn't say it, but we're going to talk about it now, where I was saying how for some of you, this is about getting that enlightenment, healing those situations. Then you pick up that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords gives you that clarity with the learning card. Some of you could be actually learning, but you're learning from that lesson, integrating it. But with the, where'd he go? He's hiding. Of course, he's hiding. Someone could be, of course, like stalking you in some aspect. But otherwise, this is also the research card. So this can also be you learning and researching a little bit more of what it is you're going to do. So if you're about to go and do something, maybe a little bit more research is required in terms of the direction you're going. Or, of course, however that relates to your situation, knowing and finding out information. Is it worth me making my move? Is this person still single? Are they talking to people? However that resonates. But I do see a lot of action, passion, and new beginnings for you, Leos. I love it. That was awesome. Now we're going to get into Virgo. Bye, Teresa. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Let me just catch up here too. Tanya drinks out of jars too. Well, I only did it because I'm kind of a klutz and I didn't want to knock over a cup. So not that a glass jar is a better idea, but thank you for reminding me. I'll take another sip. And then we have Sasha. I know you're ready to be knocked off your feet, girl. Get it, Sasha. That's my girl, Quantum. Kanan, you're on it too. Love it. Teresa's from Brizzy. Nice. Great to have you guys on. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching from the other side of my world, because we're on the opposite ends here down in Australia. Thank you guys so much for saying hello. I guess it's not really down. Maybe I'm on the other end, so I'm the one who's down here. So hello from the north. Best wishes on your journey, Sean. Thanks for asking. From Sasha. All right, so do I have some Virgos? I see some Virgos. I see my Mildred. She's on here. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for still being on. Let's get into the Virgo reading. Virgos, thank you. One card reading, 2 of Cups. You're finding your person, Virgo, the person who is like-minded, mind, body, and soul, the person who sees you as you and you see them as them, and you are both actually the most fantastic mirrors. I feel like there's this beautiful energy with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We do have a fish. We got rainbows, a lot of blessings. I feel like this connection is going to be a gift of yourself. So all the work you've been doing on yourself, you are about to be rewarded. Someone is coming in with an offer. Someone could be, of course, expressing their love and, of course, giving you this commitment, possibly one you've been waiting for. A really strong bond, though. I feel like you guys could even be like telepathically communicating. Could be a gift that they're offering you. Might also be someone who has an opportunity for work here as well. If you are in business, then this is also you meeting extremely like-minded people. If this is a new opportunity, a new adventure that you're starting with that energy. So yeah, my Earth gang, we're on. Perfect. Laura, we got Virgo Sun, Leo Rising, and Venus. Okay, girl, so hopefully these ones are giving you some clarity now. Virgo Moon, love this. Quantum Girl, thanks, sweetheart, for being around. Thanks, I got a lot of Virgos. Good thing you guys know your charts. Perfect. You're welcome, Sasha, for the Leo reading. Thank you for jumping on live. We have Jill Zamaro. Hey, girl, got a pizza slice. Pizza forever. I agree. Love pizza. Thanks for all the luck and love, girl. Laura, yes, DMTF. Coming back around. Okay, that's what we want, if that's what we want. Heather, hi, Heather. It's great to see you again, sweetheart. Thanks for the Virgo reading. It's coming in. Okay, wow, we got a lot of stuff coming in here. Hold on. Got Jill from Shrewsbury. Scorpio, awesome, girl. Scorpio will be in 2 more signs. So if you're jumping on, don't forget to leave a like, guys. I appreciate all the love and comments always. All right, Virgos. Whew. You've been patient. I feel like you've been patient, very, very patient, as you know, working on your incredible gifts and making this. I feel like for some of you, You took a seed and you made it a tree. And that's not a surprise. My Virgos are always on this. So I feel like in one way, whatever this opportunity was, you're finding a way to create multiple avenues. Or of course, you and this person are going to be able to grill. Maybe you're grilling. Grow abundance and endless potential with this, where, you know, this is a tree. It takes a lot of time to grow, but when it fruits, there's more than one fruit on a tree if it's a very healthy tree. So again, nurturing and abundance with this energy that you're going to be able to start harvesting all that hard work. Or of course, you've been putting in, oh my God, sorry, there's such a bad storm. It just knocked my window with some stuff. So we're okay. We're safe, I promise. Okay, kind of spooking me out here. So I feel like we have this offer coming in. For some of you, you could have been working a long time for this commitment and really waiting for something stable in your connection. And I feel like for some of you, you might have thought you had it all. You might have thought you were totally fine. And all of a sudden, this cup of love comes out of nowhere and it just catches you off guard. Now, again, you could be busy doing some research here. Maybe you got a lot of Leo in your chart. And this is for you guys with the research, you know, doing some reading. You're just minding your own business. Maybe you're just doing your thing. And then all of a sudden, this cup of love comes out of nowhere. So I feel like this person just shows up. Like you just look up one day and you're like, whoa, it's you. Really fun. Maybe it's a little love at first sight. A little dreamy with the Virgos today. Just going to check on the comments. Thank you so much. Jocelyn's doing amazing, guys. Please give Jocelyn some love. She's my girl. I appreciate her so much for helping out last time. And this time we had a beautiful little chat there. I'm going to definitely get to meet her this week. So I'm really excited and grateful. Thank you again, Jocelyn, for being so sweet and helping me out today. We have judgment here. So for some of you, you're getting a call. It could be a judgment call of taking someone from the past, or hanging up the phone and saying, hello, Destiny, I would like to meet someone new. For some of you, you're waiting for someone who's going to be reciprocating to you, someone who is going to give to you. Of course, Virgos, you could be someone who is doing a lot of giving and work in service, you know, of being someone who is giving back to the people around you, being focused on giving and someone really does want to give to you. Maybe if they weren't before, they're doing that now. Perhaps they're making that call to actually invest into this or invest towards you. Sasha, thank you for using the custom, you guys get cool little emojis as the members only. So thanks for using the diamond one. I love it. I see you, girl. Being all active there. I feel like for some of us Virgos, we've been in our minds over-analyzing, overthinking, that fun energy here of anxiety, possibly some depression, sleepless nights. So part of it too is because you've been working so hard and waiting so long. And it's like when they say patience, how much more patience do you need to be and wait here? Because I feel like someone is about to open up. And I think for some of you, it's not who you expect, or it is not, you know, like you weren't expecting this. You weren't expecting this person to have this treasure chest of emotions, opening up that heart chakra here as well. Someone could be, of course, showing you something that they've been holding near and dear. And this could be them expressing their feelings or expressing their desire, in the sense with Pentacles too, being able to give you something that's extremely special to them, whether or not this is part of them opening up with this commitment, you know, wanting to express that. Whoops. Okay, she wanted to come back. You're being patient because this person's having a hard time opening up their heart chakra. There we go. Simple message. I feel like that's part of it. So they're going to be able to offer you this commitment because they're finally building up that courage to open. This could be someone who's like foreign from you or someone from far away, depending on where you're coming from. I see an Aguille here. So we do have some Shisha in the house. With that beautiful card, he's got a shisha at the bottom here, so that's why I'm saying it. I'm not just being random. And then we do have Daddy, the Emperor, is here. So for some of you guys, this is, of course, your divine masculine, the person you've been waiting for. This can be, of course, the person that is going to make you understand why nobody else felt like the right one. And I'm really happy for my Virgos because it's about time. Now, if that's that person deciding to come in and put the work, and now they're wanting to build this future with you, it will be reciprocated with the Six of Pentacles. So please keep your thoughts extremely positive. I don't know what is going on today, guys. There is just so much storms outside. So we have all sorts of fun stuff with that happening. If I'm a little distracted, it's because we're in a big windstorm right now. So if I keep cutting out, that's why, if you're just joining us. Let's see what the love journey messages are. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the love you're showing in the comment sections. I'm just catching up here. How did that happen? Even I'm going to have to redo this because I was shuffling these guys and then these guys fell out. Maybe I scooped it. I don't know. Okay, so we're not done with the Virgo message. Virgos, you're gaining clarity. I'm totally doing a total different deck, so my bad. Everything happens for a reason. So we have some truth coming out. I feel like for some of you, you're gaining clarity on a lot of self-reflection that you've been doing. Could be in this situation, could be in this connection here. I feel like this person is going to be coming in with that truth, and that's either going to put you into hermit mode, or like I said to the Leos too, and the Cancer signs, you guys are going to recognize the snake here too. So I feel like for some of you, there might be with the Judgment card, someone from your past who's trying to come back in, but I feel like you're going to already feel that. You're going to recognize this. Now, for some of you, you're having this enlightenment that is helping you move forward with some clarity and truth. And that could be also why this person may be coming back, because they're also evolving in the sense that they're reaching their highest and greatest form with the Emperor energy to come in and tell you the truth. And this is going to be very enlightening for you, because I feel like for some of you, when they open up, you're not expecting this person. I feel like you're not expecting this person to either who it is or what they're about to share with you and what they're holding on in that treasure chest, which I really like to see. All right, so we have all this love. Yeah, thank you, Sean, for pouring all the love there for Jocelyn. I appreciate it. Thank you, all of you, for sending her all this. Thank you guys for supporting her too. Hi, Phoenix. Thanks for jumping on. This is for the Virgos, guys. We're getting the clarity here for the Virgos quick. Perfect. All right. We have, oh my God, Virgos, we have a lot, so I'm going to go quickly because I want to be respectful of everyone's time, hanging tight here. So let go, my darling Virgos, and that's part of this enlightenment energy, cutting through this. For some of us too, it's about releasing and cutting out all that anxiety, all that stuff. So you're kind of receiving some enlightenment here too, to why this is happening. And I feel like that's going to rest your mind. Virgos, breathe. We're going to be able to understand why all those things that don't make sense are happening, because you're going to gain that clarity, whether it's in a communication, whether it's this person actually telling you how they truly feel, making that judgment call to express it. Amen. It's about time, my darlings. You deserve it. Let go and a new perspective. So I feel like this truth is also going to help you see things from a new light. And perhaps that's what you've just been minding your own business, and all of a sudden it's going to give you that clarity. The sun is rising. You're going to get the truth here. Loyalty. Perhaps this is the person who's been very loyal to you, or you have been to them in spite of everything. Some miracles. I didn't even know we had a miracles card in this deck. But Virgos, if anyone's going to get it, it's you, because you deserve it. We all do. But I'm really happy that Virgos did, because it's about time. And part of that is because you've been doing the healing. So I feel like for some of you with the Judgment card here too, part of the miracle is something that you didn't even expect could happen is going to be happening. So expect miracles, believe in them, have faith, have a new perspective. It will also create this element of just trust and have faith. Let it go. As you release, you clear space, you come into alignment. And Virgos, you could be the ones embodying this Emperor energy, or of course the Empress energy, where you're evolving into your highest and most divine self, which is beautiful because there's still some mixed emotions. Now, what do emotions do? They cloud our view. So I feel like you can't even see the beach in the background. Trust me, there's one there, because you can't see it from all this crap in view. So this is also you releasing those emotions, because there's a lot of thoughts that are clouding your vision. How appropriate to the imagery. So I feel like you need to stand in a different view so you get the same view. So new perspective is needed from seeing things. Perhaps you were clouded by mixed emotions, but there is a lot of passion in your connection. There is a new beginning. So new perspective creates an opportunity for a new beginning in a situation that you might have been praying for a miracle for. And then we get triggers. What was I talking about triggers earlier? So you could definitely be dealing with the twin flame, because there's a lot of triggers that shattered this connection. There could have been situations that shattered you. And that's also what was causing this glass to break. So if you were looking at things through a window pane, or you had those rose glasses on, whatever this situation was really shattered you. And it caused that for a big purpose, because this had to happen in order for you both to be awakened, in order for you both to see things from a new perspective. By triggering one or the other or both, you've now caused each other to really have this inner reflection, which has now created the opportunity for this judgment to be made on actually trying again, because the passion is still there. There's a lot of desire there, or of course to move forward, because we have a lot of opportunities for a new beginning, a new truth, and a new love here coming in, of course, with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, however it applies to your situation. Okay, guys, that was for my Virgos. And Jocelyn, hope you will be safe. Me too. The storm has been a little crazy, so it's just bearing with it here today. Shannon, that's so funny. I'm glad you guys are having some happy coincidences here, right? It's pretty cool. Everything happens for a reason. I always say that. My mom tells me too, because I've told her enough times too. I don't know if my mummy's watching. Actually, she said she would jump on. So, hi, mummy. She does not know how to use these things, so we'll find out. But what else do we have here? Not wanting to move away. So Pink was saying there's that snake. That's that person from the past. So we're going to get into Libra. Just give me a second here to hydrate as well. Hi from Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix. I love you. I love that name. You're Phoenix rising from the ashes. Love it. You're right, Pink. If it's not about the ex, then shut it down. You're going to know what your situations are. Hey, country girl. Great to have you back on. Thanks for joining us. Hello, beautiful lady. Love these lives. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It's my second one, so I think we should start a theme. Let me know what times might be better or days, because I might be adding more than one a week. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, so that's why my weeklies have been a little bit more delayed than normal. Gladys, thank you for the Cancer reading. Thank you for jumping on again. Sean, you're so amazing. Thank you for spreading your positivity here too. All of you are just so beautiful. Come on, Jocelyn with the endless positivity. Shannon, thank you guys so much for being so kind. Appreciate it. So this is for Libra. So we got to get your thoughts in a very positive energy, Pink. That's what miracle cards might be for you too, sweetheart. We all deserve a miracle, and you never know how yours is going to find you. So Shannon. So I hope you do meet your friend there next week. And I hope you'll be able to collaborate more with them too. That's awesome. So Libras. Some of you could be single, sexy, looking great on that beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy. We're starting off with a lot of people on this energy. So I like seeing this with the new moon, is we're all kind of able to stand in our pride, in our energy of our expression, of being in that beautiful confidence of who we are, and really kind of using that stability there too, because you're in a very good place. But of course, you're only missing one pentacle. So my advice to everyone, because we got this a few times, is you have to focus on the 9 pentacles you have as opposed to that one pentacle you're missing. So I know usually for most of us, it's the commitment one that we're waiting for, but for others of us, this is also you just being in this beautiful energy. Now, of course, she has the young Empress energy. So for many of you too, I was just going to say there could be someone with their eyes on you because she is very admired. Someone definitely has some long-term intentions with you on their mind. Could be dealing with someone you work with, could be some Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy with the earth here, but someone really does see you as like having this secure future together. Again, gender doesn't apply, so take it however it resonates, but someone could be either older to you or more established financially in a very more secure space that they're able to provide and care for you, and that is what they want. Thought I got cut off again. Sorry. So really bringing in this stability, right? Because he's got this really big pentacle. So the one pentacle you're missing, well, this king has it. So this is also the king that wants that long-term stability. For some of you, temperance is also here. So this Sagittarius season that's coming can be very significant. So that's going to be at the end of this month. So maybe some resolutions are coming. A lot of healing and triumph with this card too. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, could be a Sagittarius, but action will be taken. And there's this element of healing where you're kind of trying to get your emotions and your passions into this beautiful balance. And you're also transmuting your inner energy and helping yourself heal, which is also very beautiful because you're finding a way to balance your drive and your passions with your love and emotions. And again, you're going to be enlightened to a lot of stuff here. The Sun card is very positive. So if you're wondering about a victory, this is triumph and a positive outcome for you. Of course, Leo energy here too. For some of you, you're going to be enlightened to a lot of stuff. Could be some healing and a connection, or of course gaining more stability with someone. They could be also coming in a bit more confident and stable energy. But the King of Earth is also someone who really has big plans, someone who is really ready to grow very far, and they see you as the person that's perfect to their side. So I feel if there's an age difference again, or even just the young empress, the princess, this person is that's mine. He's got this his whole eyes are set on her. So it's a very positive connection here. And I feel you either know who this person is or they will be coming out. Maybe you don't know, Virgo. Then we got the 10 of Cups flying out for you and the Hermit card. So keep doing what you're doing, because I feel this inner work is creating that beautiful energy that the Hermit is here to gain the wisdom. That's also your card. So basically, Virgo, keep Virgoing, keep doing you, opening that beautiful, powerful energy, shining your light, shining bright. Oh my God, this is so scary. I hate storms. So I'm actually really happy that you guys are here with me, because at least I'm not by myself. But there's going to be a lot of positivity coming in. So through the darkness, you're going to be finding a lot of light. The sun will rise again tomorrow. A little Annie for you guys if you don't know the play, but it's going to be very positive. So if you have been going through a storm, the sun is coming out, creating this beautiful rainbow and a lot of abundance and happiness that is going to be finding you, coming in, of course, in this connection too. This person could be, of course, wanting to move in together, wanting to share a home with you. Oh my God, I can't make this up. 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Virgos, you hit the jackpot. I feel for some of you, you got this person who truly wants to spend forever with you. This person can be, of course, very well off themselves, so they want to come towards you with that. But of course, they see you as their full emotional fulfillment, as well as what they want to build and establish. And again, blessings and abundance. What did I tell you guys earlier? Work those abundance muscles, Virgos. You too. You deserve it too. So I don't know, Sean, we're sending you some luck, because I feel the Virgos are really lucky in the house today. So make sure you receive that. Let's see if there's anything else the Virgos need to hear, because I feel someone is truly wanting to come in to give you that stability. But there has been a lot of healing that you've been doing. So congratulations. For many of you, those sleepless nights, walking away, leaving the past behind, could be walking away from someone, or just truly coming into that space of blessing and releasing the past. Maybe this past moon was significant for many of you, creating the opportunity to remove a lot of that emotional burden and pain that you were carrying, that emotional baggage. We've now cut those cords, left it in the past, moving towards, oh wow, some of you could be getting a call. Again, it could be a past energy. The only reason why I say it is because this guy who thinks he walks away likes to come back. That could be either for some of you, someone who left might be returning, and that could be kind of a judgment call to take them back or not. I just have to say it. For others of you, there's a new opportunity. The second you say no to this bozo, you get the next one is coming in, and someone who's really serious. If it's not the past person coming back more serious this time, then it's going to be someone new who you don't even have to worry. They already know it's you, and they're willing to put the work in from day one, which is also powerful, because the moment that you walk away from that energy that wasn't serving you, you got 8 of Cups. It's still not 10. You want your 10. And baby girls and gentlemen, you will be getting it. Is coming towards you. Now let's get some oracle cards here while I catch up. Pink, your times are perfect. Thank you, girl. Mill, thanks, girl. I love you too. Laura, your readings are perfect. I love your positivity and great personality. Thanks, sweetheart. I'm glad to spend this time with all of you. Just catching up on the comments here. Pink, the times are perfect, and I appreciate you guys understanding. Thank you. Phoenix, yep, because I'm a Scorpio, but I have Libra Venus in my side reel, so it may resonate. Yes, it will. So this is Libra now, still finishing up the Libra messages. We still love you. Love you guys too. Thanks, Kanan. Heather, thank you for the Virgo reading. Thank you for jumping on again, sweetheart. It was great to spend this time. Giselle Marie, when is Virgo next? Thank you. Well, we just finished Virgo, so hopefully you caught it, Giselle. If not, then we'll have the timestamps after. Thank you, Jocelyn. She's on it. I love this boss queen over here. Sean, what do you mean my Uncle Jim? Is he your uncle? Is he actually your uncle? That's kind of cool. I know that guy. I watch him too. So say it, Uncle Jim, for me too. Awesome. Virgos, we got a couple messages here. We're still getting a few. Did Virgos take over the Libra reading? Is that what happened? Libras, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that. It just started shifting in there. Who am I doing right now? Is it the Leo? No, we did Leo. Is this Virgo? Someone help me out here. I'm having a moment. I think it is Libra. Maybe there is a lot of earth energy in this. I don't know. If you guys are tapping into your, maybe Virgo did take over. You got a lot of hermit energy, a lot of stuff in here. Who knows? It is Libra. Thanks, Jocelyn. Okay, so Libras, it is still you. Maybe you are dealing with a Virgo, but if you are depending a Libra, Virgo cusper, or you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, it still resonates for you. But the Earth Gang, yeah, I can't help it. However, Libras, if it's any consolation, you guys are landing a major jackpot with your person because that is there. So thank you for the clarification. I think I got thrown off because of the storm here too. So bear with me. Everyone's having technical glitches tonight. Are we good? This connection, I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably repeating myself because it keeps cutting down on me. So we have Libra. We got Venus here. So this is, of course, significant to you guys. So make sure you check where your Venuses are. And maybe your Venuses are in Virgo. So that's what's bringing you the stability into the connection, which I really like. Of course, getting into tune and into touch with your divine feminine here. We also have self-love, which is so powerful. So my darling Libras, focusing on your self-love and your beautiful energy is going to help you really get into this space, really get into that energy that you have been seeking. You know, whatever it is that you're looking for on this path, on that energy is coming through. You're going to have that clarity, that healing, and you're going to be able to walk away from those situations or walk back towards those situations that you want to reinvest in. But that self-love is also helping you break free from feeling trapped. Could be, of course, trapped in the past for some of you. And that's sort of where you're gaining this clarity on like those things that you need to let go and walk away from, with the Sun card, you know, shining through there for my darlings. Oh, this is too fun here. We have codependency too. So for some of you, you or your person could be trapped. Oh my God, trapped. That's not what I wanted to say. Trapped in a codependent connection. That could be what they're feeling stuck in. There could be something that they're bound to. Could be a karmic situation they still haven't let go of. I feel like that's definitely coming through there. We do have, I thank you guys so much for all your support. That's too funny. At least it happened on the live. We're all here having fun. Rebecca, thanks, sweetheart. Diane, thank you, girl. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here for me. I appreciate it. Laura, I'm so sorry for your loss, Laura. But I'm really happy that you're meeting someone. So just, you know, allow the complications to surrender. Beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm glad that we're back on. Okay, so let it go. Let it go with that beautiful energy. So for some of them, they are really letting this go, getting and breaking free from that situation. For some of you, if that person is stuck and you're not able to wait for them, then you could be the one who's letting go the control and gaining independence. Oh, wow, look at that. Walking away from a codependent situation and gaining independence. A gray cat could be significant for some of you. Maybe you like cats or have a cat. That is also coming. Oh, whoa. Independence. Not only are we independent, but we're turning into a lion with the strength card here too. So for some of you, you're having the strength to face things on their own. This could be you, of course, and your person having that courage and strength to break free from a situation. Being the light, I feel like for many of you, again, shining that light in that darkness, I feel like you were able to overcome and come through whatever that was that you were stuck in, that tragic or I want to say tragic. Some of you are really, really stuck in a dark place, and you're kind of finding your demons and you're facing them and you're finding your way out. You're using your own light to guide you. And then basically as the light here, if you don't know the story with these beautiful lighthouses, is that they're designed to help the sailors or people lost at sea find the shore so they can find their way home. So as you're shining your little beacon, helping other people, kind of like what we're doing here, you find people that you're able to go and help, and then you become that light. Now, of course, for some of you, your light is attracting your soulmate. So that is also why you're having such a secure and solid connection here. And that's why the divine's kind of getting involved too, because they're like, okay, enough of that nonsense, make a call, end the situation, change it, transform it, learn from it, use this wisdom, move forward. And then that's why the sun is rewarding you with the sun bringing in a new soulmate. But the patience, I don't know. I have a lot of Libra in my chart too. So this is like everyone doing the patience card with hope. Have the hope and allow for divine timing, guys. I can't make it any more of a fun reveal here. Be patient because whatever is happening is destined and a divine, because sometimes the temperance card can also refer to angelic assistance, someone who is really like, you know, divinely protected and guided. And I feel like that's part of these two also coming in with the judgment card, because it's the divine intervention. Could have been needed in your connection. So I love that. All right, Libras, my apologies for the mix up. I got myself confused there too. I thought I was still doing the Virgo reading, but there was just too much earth in your reading. Now can just mean all the pentacles. That happens to the best of us. Okay, so let's get caught up here. We have so we do have Phoenix. You are dealing with an earth sign, my darling, so I hope that helps you too. Next is going to be Scorpio. I'm on my Scorpios. Are my Scorpios still on chat? Diane, are you still here, sweetheart? Let's see who is ready. Mixing all these decks. Let It Go was stuck in this deck. So for anyone who's still not sure, let it go. Especially if you got some anxieties on your mind, darlings. Don't be nervous, don't be fearful, and don't be stressing, because you've already got everything you need in order to move forward with the Magician energy. You guys could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is also Aries and Virgo. So you could be, of course, getting into this energy of really manifesting a lot of things. So I feel like for many of you, be careful, Scorpios, with your thoughts so that you don't actually put resistance or blocks in between what is trying to come. You can't manifest something and then be like, I don't know if it's going to come. You have to like put it out there, let it go, and then wait for it to arrive as it's meant to. So let's keep going for my beautiful Scorpios. Well, those ones wanted to come out. We have the Star card. Some of you could be, of course, really nervous about something, but you're going to be getting recognition. You've worked hard for this. I feel like you've been stressing and worrying way too much, but you're going to be getting a lot of healing, but also recognition, because this is also someone who's in that position of creating this major success. You got the formula. You figured it out, whatever you're doing, and you're putting all your energy into. And for some of you, if you're worried about if you should get started in something, do it. You already have everything you need. You have all the tools you need with the Magician, and you got the magic, baby. And I feel like that's what's going to be bringing you either into the spotlight or either into some form of recognition or something else. This is a big message. You saw it fly across the table. So I feel like for many of you, a lot of healing is coming through too with the Star card there, or of course, a lot of things are going to be coming your way. We do have some things you're not expecting too. Maybe you got a little bored, a little worried here, waiting around too, but this is good because at least you're being productive. And I think that because you're in a beautiful position where you're grounded, getting this stability, it's going to be coming forward. And that's why this cup of love is coming out of nowhere. For some of you, it could be a cup of love, could be an apology you weren't expecting, which is creating a little bit of healing here too. For others of you, it's this offer, this beautiful love offer. And I feel like this might also either be you that is feeling the withdrawn, because we do have that two of these nines here is also signifying like overcoming the last bit of obstacles, overcoming the fears, the anxiety. Oof. I even got like such a nervous energy. So someone is definitely dealing with a lot of stuff here. So don't be nervous. Maybe you're being nervous because you're about to go talk in front of a whole bunch of people. I don't know. You're getting some kind of stage fright. Maybe don't, because there's no reason to. You're perfectly aware of what you need to do if you're talking in front of people. I don't know who needed to hear that, but there's a lot of stuff that you're being anxious and worried about, and this person can also be defensive, or perhaps you might be hiding your fears and anxieties and putting on a strong front in front of other people. So that's okay to be vulnerable too, but also healing and overcoming that, because the Magician energy is bringing this in. And since we are in your season, so happy birthday, my Scorpios. I know this is going to be a very fun time for everyone, but this is a very powerful time for you to be sitting in your power. Could be someone who's with this Aries energy, either a Leo or Sagittarius as well. Someone could be, of course, extremely attractive. Perhaps they're also, like hiding their passion and desire and really watching you very intently. For others of you, you could be a business entrepreneur or someone who's a business leader, owner, someone who is in charge, someone who's at the top of this. And I feel like that's part of what the Magician energy too. Someone who is also like making the calls, has all the things, has all the people, knows who to do what and how to send people where. So really using that energy. And I feel like sometimes you feel like it's a little hard to be in that position, to be that tough one and the one that's in front leading everyone else when you're starting to feel a little depleted and nervous yourself about where things are going. But because you've had that faith, you've held strong in terms of like even studying and learning more and doing this healing while you're waiting, it's actually going to help you have this major breakthrough here, because we have this communication coming in that's going to be something to celebrate. For some of you, I do feel like this offer that's coming in is going to be something that, like, look, there's the 4 cups, right? So there's the 3 cups here. I feel like it's going to be something you're going to be celebrating with your friends. I feel like it's going to be a very powerful communication with this. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy with the 3 cups there, a very positive connection with this truth, whether it's truth or just a message or someone giving you like something is being righted with this. Okay. So the Dove is also here. And I feel like that's part of where this wish is coming in. For some of you, it's going to be a communication that you've been wishing for, waiting for, or doing all your healing to get. And I feel like as you're also gaining that clarity through your fears and really doing this, this is also making it a 10 where you're actually able to release those things that were keeping you down and depressed or sad or anxious or weighing on your mind at night, because Scorpios are extremely intellectual as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's always running on your mind, and that endless hamster wheel sometimes gets us stuck, right? So I feel like with this 4 of Wands too, is you're gaining stability, and this offer, this situation is bringing you stability in terms of even this person wanting to have this family, wanting to have this happiness, starting on a solid foundation with the 4 of Wands also signifying, wanting to marry you, wanting to have, the truth is that they want to have this stability. For some of you, you've been waiting from this with that person. I like this. The Star card also has a blue jay. The blue jay reminds me of Toronto. So for some of you, you could be getting a lot of news here, a lot of beautiful positive energy that's coming towards you. 3 of Pentacles is also traditionally someone who's planning marriage, someone who's willing to collaborate and put together. Now you can be also collaborating with other people. And as you're doing that, working towards your passion, working towards your desires, you're getting all this beautiful energy come towards you, and wanting to work towards this with this person is bringing this in. So we have a lot of 4s, a lot of, stability that's being gained, a lot of energy that you've been putting in and hard work. And then we have that 4th pentacle. As I'm saying the 4, isn't that funny? 444 could be significant for you guys. As you know, that's an angel number, very significant for protection, and your loved ones are surrounding you. So hopefully for some of you, I feel like you've been doing all that work, and that one pentacle you're waiting for is going to be coming in, that offer. Now I feel like for some of you, if you were missing some things, then you've been pulling them in, and I feel like you've been calling in all the right people. And this could be also someone who's in the public eye, someone who is recognized, someone who is well known. And of course, someone can be seeing you doing all this hard work and wanting to invest in you, invest with you, and put in towards this connection. And I feel like that's why they're also coming in to offer that stability to build this future. Now, someone might also have children already, because we do have kids here, or of course, that could be their plan, that they want to have a family with you and have a future. Well, we have communication twice coming in. So I feel like for some of you, you will definitely hear from this person. They will be finding a way to communicate with you. It is an old school phone, so I haven't seen a dial tone in a long time. So we'll see how that resonates. Let's just see what else is coming through for my Scorpios. Thank you, Quantum. I appreciate you, girl. We have Phoenix. Sorry, this storm. What do we have? We've got Sean sending all the love to Jocelyn. Thank you. Diane, I used to have a Persian cat when I was a young girl. I love that. That's beautiful. Persian cats are incredibly beautiful, so that's very nice. We had communication as your first message here. I know, Jocelyn, wasn't it crazy? It just flew across the table. Sean, you used to have a gray cat too. That's so cool. I haven't had a gray cat, but I've had a lot of cats my whole life. Phoenix, some of it's pretty much already manifesting itself because I've been more noticed in chats and I used to always be ignored. Now it's the opposite. I'm living. Yes, Phoenix Rising. There's a reason why you chose that name because you're going to be making it come up soon. Trust me. We have Jocelyn. Thank you again for helping out. Sean, but my kitty Sunita passed away. I'm sorry for your loss. She's in paw heaven. We have Phoenix. Yes, I believe it's the communication I've been waiting for and waiting on. She better be communicating. Well, I don't know, gentlemen. Maybe it's the gentleman that needs to reach out and communicate. As a traditional female, that would be my preference. But we do have mixed emotions about that, obviously. So for some of you, it's gaining that clarity, and that could be part of that anxiety. Do I? Don't I? Who makes the first move? Should I? Shouldn't I? Well, someone's got to reach out because someone's got to cut down these branches that are blocking that view. As you know, I just said that earlier. And make the decision, that indecision of should I be the first one? Should they be the first one? So someone is going to be making a choice and just going for it, taking that leap of faith. There's a wisdom card here too with the owl. Aha. I didn't talk about him, but normally I do. And you see that beautiful white owl here. I feel like for some of you, you're gaining a lot of wisdom through this situation. You're also feeling super overwhelmed. So for many of you too, it's kind of like gaining wisdom on how to deal with those situations so you don't lose sleep over it, okay? What do we have? Oh, Phoenix Rising, my bad, girl. Well, however the situation goes. So I guess whoever is the brave one to put themselves forward, it is up to you. So my apologies. I guess I have to be considerate of all relationship dynamics. Blessings to you, sweetheart. Best of luck. Throat chakra, though. Speak your truth. So maybe if you're the one hearing this, then maybe it is for you, Phoenix. I don't know. We have... Let me finish these ones and then we'll get, oh yeah, we have twin flames. So here you go, darlings. Libras, you are also dealing, or sorry, Scorpio. Why do I say to keep doing the last line? Maybe there's something in here for Libras too, because if you are Cuspers, you're probably watching both. So if that resonates with you, Scorpios, we have your twin flame. And who do we have? We have self-love. So you attract your twin flame as you increase your self-love for yourself, because the more you love yourself, the more you're able to be fulfilled. When you're fulfilled, you have more than enough to give because you're overflowing. So this self-love is critical. Very significant colors as well. The swans could be significant for some of you too. The throat chakra is also with this mixed emotions. You know, you have to honor yourself in every situation. So you could be using this decision, but basing it on wisdom as opposed to maybe before. You know, you're learning from your past, you're learning from this connection, you're learning from the situation and moving forward fiercely. I'm very proud of you guys. So Scorpio, that was my Scorpios. Let's see. Wait, where am I? Give me a second, guys. I'm going to have a sip of water too and just take a second. Sagittarius is going to be next. Let me collect myself here, catch up on the comments. So Phoenix, if you're seeing the 111s, 111 and 1111, the portal the other day, make sure you check the community section, guys, for the post. There's all sorts of beautiful information about this powerful manifestation time. So that's why you have to keep your thoughts clear, guys, because what you think about, you bring about. So if you don't want those bad experiences, then you need to start dreaming, envisioning, and picturing the ones that you want to attract to you. So hopefully those help. And of course, you can always like look them up online. And I'm going to next time keep my angel numbers book handy so we can do them right away together. Now we have, she better be communicating to you. I hope she does. Wow, we're getting the same cards, Sagittarius. Okay, whoa, hold on. Too many people at the party. Gotta be the bouncer sometimes. Giselle, thank you so much for the Virgo reading. Thank you so much, Giselle, for jumping on and joining us. Kanan, thank you for making sure I'm hydrated. I appreciate it. Got to get that water here. So who else? I've been communicating, but I may or may not have been the best. Well, I've been just started calling her Casper. You call them Casper because they ghost you, and I call them Houdini because they disappear. So it's all the same. At least she listens to my messages. That's nice. So Pink, we have the Sag Sun. Hey girls, I'm glad you're here. And Kanan, November 23rd. Okay, so your birthdays are coming up, guys. I know it's almost Diane's birthday too. And then, so now we're on Sagittarius. Awesome. Thank you, Giselle. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm really happy we're connecting. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. Trying not to talk into my jar. Hi, Sarah. Okay, guys, we're going to get into Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. Wow, I am having one heck of a day today. Sagittarius. That's where we're going. And I feel like my Sagittarius, you might either have a job offer or something on your mind that you're stressing over. I'm noticing a lot of themes. So the sleepless nights and everything too is because there's a lot of stuff going on. Mars just went direct too. So if you got a lot of ideas that are coming to mind, then this is very significant for you. You need to also be either writing down these ideas. So if you're laying in bed and all this stuff is like flying in, or your dreams are being very significant, then you need to be noting those things down. Also, maybe journaling can help you to control those thoughts and overwhelming experiences. For others of you, I feel like this indecision is causing you to have a bit more anxiety. Maybe you're a bit overthinking, because I know you want to be a little bit analytical here. Maybe you're trying to make the best choice that's going to be best to your situation. Or of course, someone is being indecisive and that's causing you to be anxious because someone could be having an opportunity that's requiring them to move. Two choices, two big choices. This is a big choice here. What's next? Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so your mind, what's on your mind? I feel like if you get another offer with an opportunity, you have an opportunity to expand. You have an opportunity to take your passion to other places. For some of you, you might also have a choice of two offers. And, you know, this is kind of what's making it hard for you, because one, you are very passionate about. For the other, you might be also, you know, needing to have this new beginning. Again, you're also trying to figure out which one really sparks your interest. Now, otherwise, you could be making a choice on what to put your action towards, if it is a business idea or an opportunity. I always go with the one that fires you up the most, that makes you the most passionate, that excites you. That's always the best choice to go with. But I feel like either way, it's going to be a blessing, whether or not this is in the form of a person or an actual place that you will be having an experience with. And if there are people giving you solid offers, I feel like in one way as well, trust your gut, like trust which one is really helping you here. Someone could be, of course, having a lot of passion, a lot of desire coming through too. Mars could be very significant to also help you guys with this, because there's a really big choice. But I feel like that the longer you're kind of weighing this, you need to make sure that you make the right choice on what's going to help with your stability and security. But in this situation, it might be positive regardless. And I feel like you're going to be able to move forward and have this new passionate beginning, no matter what you choose in this situation. We have the King of Cups here too. So someone could be, of course, getting that emotional expression. The King of Cups, though, he's someone who's really grounded in his emotions. So he knows how he feels, a very emotionally mature person you could be dealing with too. And someone has very strong emotions. Of course, they could be coming in waves too, because we got the waves crashing in the background. So I feel like that there's a lot of water, and this person is just kind of sitting back, ready to come in when the tide's ready to hit you with it. I feel like there's a lot of emotional connection here too. And I think you're trying to make the logical choice on which one's best based on stability and security. But there might also be someone who has a lot of passion and desire for you. And maybe your heart is actually pulling you to one, but you're trying to be logical on what is best. However that resonates. Of course, Mars, depending where Mars is in your chart too, is going to help you also in this choice. If you're moving towards something, you will be gaining a lot of emotional fulfillment in that endeavor, whatever that is. Who do we have here? Okay. Sagittarius. Thank you, Sarah. Hi, Sarah, for jumping on too. I don't know if I said that already. We have Phoenix. So I'm a cusp, so it may resonate. Perfect. Yeah, Jocelyn, I did have a slip again. Sean, good day, Phoenix. Love it. Yeah, Pink, we have to be careful. When we're thinking, we have to keep our thoughts positive and clear on our intentions. Don't even say, I don't want X, because guess what you're going to get more of? A lot of X's. So you want to make sure that you focus on the positive, focus on the solution as opposed to the obstacles and the challenges. Then we have Kanan on point. I'm glad, Kanan. I'm happy it's helping so far. Sean, your birthday is in April. That's awesome. April 16th. Maybe you'll find your birthday twin too. And Pink, at your age, there ain't no more offers. Well, that's silly. You can always find new love at any age. So when you're ready, we have the King of Swords. We want to make sure we are open to any opportunity. But the King of Swords here too, I feel like for some of you, someone could be, of course, hiding that. And I think that that's why you're having such a hard time in this connection or in this choice here, because I feel like you feel the emotions, even if this person just isn't showing it. Now, you could be dealing with two kings here. Could be same sex. You never know. This can also speak to someone, of course, you know, having strong emotions for you, but being very stoic and cold and being methodical in terms of what they want to do. And in one hand as well, it's kind of bringing this clarity, because they could be communicating to kind of see how you feel. But I feel like when you're an emotionally stable person, in that honesty, that's coming out too, because at least this king is talking. Normally the King of Swords doesn't talk, but he's willing to have a conversation to understand the other person's side. So I feel like that's what's kind of helping you have this clarity and really make the best choice. Now, for some of you, it's not even having to make a choice. It's kind of having the best of both worlds, because, you know, maybe in certain situations you can have your cake and eat it too. So I feel like with this King of Swords, part of this energy of holding back, I feel like for some of you too, you're really worried why maybe they haven't made a move, why they haven't really made a decision or really said much, especially if you feel like that there's more there, because you can feel the passion with the Ace of Swords. I'm sure you do. And with the Two of Swords, that's helping with the indecision, because this person's being guarded. Now, if one person pulled away and they're the ones who are going to be coming forward to offer you that wand, you might either have multiple offers coming in this week, Sagittarius, but I feel like it could also be you moving forward. For some of you, again, with the Star card, a lot of recognition, and that's why I was saying you might be getting like a bonus or something to do with your finances, where you're getting this opportunity. For some of you, it's a wish come true. Could be your dream offer of job or dream commitment coming in that you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting for a specific person, and even though there might be other people who feel really strongly for you, it's not them. So for you, it's kind of like, I want my wish. I want the person I'm wishing for. Aquarius energy too. You could be wanting to have a lot of healing during this time, which is also helping you with that beautiful energy to bring in this opportunity and a lot of choices. It's a big week for big decisions. And I know you're trying to make the most logical that's going to offer you the best and fairest stable outcome. And this new moon will also be allowing you to see some things that you didn't see before. Okay. Also giving you this opportunity for some of you, giving you that spark in your step to leave behind emotional situations that were no longer serving you, letting go of those past connections and past investments emotionally, because you know who you are, you know your value, and you ain't settling for no 8. You want to move forward to something better. And then this is also giving you this new opportunity, kind of like coming over the mountain and then getting this new view. So for some of you, because you turned your back on something, you took that leap of faith, you walked away from a situation, maybe at the full moon, you made a situation to let go of stuff, and now you're moving. Yeah, I'm still on Sag, guys. This is still Sag. So again, moving into this new direction, and then this new opportunity will come forward. And ironically, we're talking about a Sagittarius, and we have a stag here, which is, of course, like the divine gift. So for some of you, there will be a new opportunity, or again, options. And then again, that's 3 2s. So this week is a very critical week. And I think, like, don't overthink and overanalyze. Try to use your, discernment in the sense that there's still some things that are being protected from you, but we have a lot of blessings. The sun is here granting you an opportunity for a new direction, and you're also getting the Two of Pentacles, which is giving you another chance to either expand or, of course, giving you a choice to make a comparison on what is best for your actual truth. And that's why you're kind of using that blindfold to protect yourself, because it's going to be giving you a lot of healing as well. Very cool energy, Sagittarius. We're going to get some more oracle cards here to clarify what else you need to hear. I think we're back. The connection is terrible today. My apologies. I will try not to do a live when we're having a major storm. Okay, so Kanan. My ex wants me back, but I don't want my damn twin flame Leo. Okay, lots of choice. And so then you could be attracting in your soulmate when you're done with your twin flame. We have the divine feminines. Divine feminines here, standing in your beautiful power, standing in that beautiful enlightenment. Of course, for some of you too, this is sort of like giving the strength here to overcome this. For some of you too, when you make that choice, that's also helping you alleviate all that energy with the Ten of Swords. So you're really breaking free from this anxiety, from this stress, from this fear. And for gentlemen too, you could be, of course, meeting your divine feminine. Or for others of you, this is also just the need to get in touch with your divine feminine, as we both possess both sides. And then we need to have that beautiful energy come through. There could be an offer towards the divine feminine, or maybe, I don't know, Phoenix, maybe this is your offer coming towards you. We do also have this element of needing to let go. Really sorry. If stuff starts flying against the window, I might have to actually stop the call. I'm sorry. So we have this offer coming in, needing you guys to let go and have this beautiful energy with this offer of roses. Could be something that, you know, they want to give to you. They want to give you a token of, again, this could be someone either weighing a gift, like what should I give them? Should I give them the red roses or the blue roses? Like what would they like? I don't know. It could be a gift that they're trying to figure out to offer you something here. Again, letting go of situations and moving forward with that Eight of Cups is also here. We do have family. So this person really does want to tell you how they do have future plans for you. And that could also be kind of with that King of Swords, like they have plans for you that they're not telling you, but the emotions are there, where they do care for you in that loving, beautiful energy. We do have seduction. So that is also speaking to all this wand energy. Again, last time I went into it, we got a little too hot for YouTube. So you can put that together. I know you guys are creative. So again, having this strength. Now, of course, for some of you, maybe this person is coming in to tempt you. Maybe there is a situation from, you know, if it is your past trying to return and you're kind of like, oh, well, I know that that's a lot of fun, but really you're going to have the strength to resist this and move forward and make the choice that's best for you. Because sometimes the past likes to come back and realize what they lost, right? So you don't want to get trapped into another cycle with them, or of course, feeling trapped in that past, and you need to let go. And that's sort of what's really come through, is you've had that strength and courage to walk away. So I'm really proud of you guys for moving on and away from that emotional burden that is truly keeping you, you know, you're being able to go towards your 10 of Cups. Because realistically, in some situations, we think that like it's going to go somewhere, but you're not really finding what it is you want. So you have to honor who you are and keep going on that pursuit to find those last 2 cups. Ironically, you have every single 2 in this reading except for the 2 of Cups. So realistically, you're still in search of that. And you're kind of having this opportunity where I feel like if you choose to take the road less traveled by, the one that's unfamiliar, you will be meeting someone who is, either way, you will be finding a person. It could be a new one or it could be the old one. It's up to you. It's up to you. And that was for Sagittarius. We're going to get into Capricorn. So Jocelyn, sweetheart, this is going to be yours, but give me a few seconds here again. I'm going to take a little break, slowing down a little bit. Just want to make sure we're safe here before I continue, because it's a lot of fun stuff going on around me. I'm really happy you guys don't have to hear it all. Let me say hello. Who do we have here? So we have Kanan. Perfect. So we have Diana. We appreciate it. Miss you, Miss Didi. Thank you, sweetheart. I don't know how far I went up on this. We have I love you guys. And Kanan's doing these happy dances. I'm grateful. So I hope these messages offered some clarity, guys. Oh, there's my cupcake mom, Tarot. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome. Thank you for jumping on. I love it. Thank you, girl. This is such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I love her. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you joining us, saying hello. Good day. We have V. Hi, V. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, Kanan, am I invited to the wedding? I love it. I will be waiting for that invitation, my friend. I'm really happy. I hope that works out for you guys. Or any invitation, even if it's a new situation. Phoenix, that's nice, but she is a gift, lol. But I certainly won't be complaining about gifts, lol. Okay, well, you've got to receive whatever we get, right? I love it. Jocelyn. Yeah, no, I got to be careful getting too hot for YouTube sometimes. V, hello, V. So Kanan, she just came out of a bitter relationship and she is afraid to become vulnerable again. Absolutely. So you always have to allow people time to heal because we do not want to be their rebounds, right? And that's also not a healthy technique for coping. People need to just learn to face their own stuff on their own. Kimberly, hi, sweetheart. Cappy Aqua Cusp here. And yes, I'm still on the break, lol. Benefits of being a manager, lol. Okay, girl, I love it. Okay, so you didn't miss it, girl. We're getting into the Capricorn reading. Melissa, finally. I'm going to help you understand as much as I can. Then Pink, Cap, Venus. Okay, so let's clarify your love language over here. V, Capricorn Moon. What is happening? And then, of course, Jocelyn, who's been my hardest working Capricorn here. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. Kanan, I'm really proud of you for doing your spiritual healing. And keep it up. It's a never-ending cycle, guys. Just when you think you figured it out, boom, new level. Wow, we got the Queen of Wands coming out here for my darling Capricorns. Sexy and confident as ever. I love it. Just going to catch up on the comments here quickly too. Sean, Miss Edie, it is so hot in Australia. In the Sydney, I'm so excited. Send some sunshine because we are miserable and raining with a huge storm. Sasha, it's so bad out here too. I know. We're both in the same city. So girl, if you need me, just down the street probably. Jocelyn, Melissa, so Cappy workaholics can be pessimistic. That's true. That happens. I'm sure the Capricorn reading is going to be good, Jocelyn. So if you guys are ready, thank you. If you're just jumping on, make sure you say hello. I'm just about to do Capricorn, Elizabeth. So you are right on time, girl. And then Phoenix, I have to be careful to not get too hot for a lot of social media, not just YouTube. Yes, ma'am. I struggle with it on the daily. No, I'm going to be doing some new tarot. I don't know if you guys are. It's not PG. It's going to be the adult editions for my mature audiences only. Getting into more sex tarot and some beautiful, clarifying some sexual relationships and stuff like that because it is such a huge part of every healthy relationship. So I'll be entering into that direction later. So we'll get into those readings soon. Not today, but in the near future, you'll be seeing some of those. So don't be surprised or shocked. I warned you. Kimberly. Hello, Kimberly. And then I guess my Sydney's, everyone from Australia, it's really hot over there. So I hope you guys are doing your best to stay cool. We're going to get right into it. So Capricorns. Hello, Capricorns. We got the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of energy here. I feel like you guys are feeling really sexy, really driven, really in your energy of divine power here. Very motivated. I feel like whatever it is you're doing, you're attracting a lot of people to you. You're kind of shining, putting out that energy. Of course, people are feeling drawn to you with that magnetic energy that you have, your charisma. Then, of course, you're just sexy fire. So everything about you ignites other people. Of course, someone could be moving very slowly towards you. Could be an earth energy. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Or, of course, you could be having the hots for someone else here, too. With the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, someone is trying to come move towards you here. Now, okay, and this person does have a commitment that they want to offer to you. I don't know if they have a dog, but the dogs, to me, signify loyalty. About really being very loyal to you. Like I feel like this night, if it's this person who works with you, maybe you work together actually, because I do feel like they're looking up. So I feel like however this relates, you might be, the boss or however this kind of resonates for some of you, but this energy is also like a lot of people are coming towards you too. A lot of offers could be taking a while to move towards you, but just be careful. There could be a little bit of deception or sneakiness. Now, we never usually know what this means, so I don't want to tell you there's a liar and a backstabber or whatever. Seven of Swords energy, though. Someone is being a little sly, and we don't really know. So just be cautious of breadcrumbing. If the actions don't match the words, no matter how slow they are, it's next, right? So you don't have to deal with any of that. You could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. We do have the Empress card for all my Empresses. The Divine Feminine energy is here. Of course, this can also mean Emperor, Divine Masculine. Take it how it resonates. Someone could be also, of course, either taking their time because they're not ready to divulge my throat chakra again. So for whoever this is, this person might be having a hard time coming towards you, and that's why they're taking their time. I'm going to take some more water. What's trying to come out here? I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a lot of truth here, and they're not telling you the whole truth, and that's why their throat chakra is blocked, because they're not expressing that. Now they're messing with my throat chakra. I'm just kidding. We're good. Back to normal. So there's a lot of truth that's going to be coming out, but it hasn't come to the surface yet. And I feel like in one way, you will always find out the truth. That's the beauty with the Fire Queen, because she is also someone who doesn't stop. Like, until she knows what she wants and what she's doing, she goes for it. So I feel like for some of you, you're on such a strong path that you're just blazing forward. And I think that that's what's really helping you have this confidence. So with the Empress energy, like if you got a knight coming towards you, you pretty much just send them packing. Like, don't make me empty promises if you're not coming in here. For some of you, someone could have offered a offer, but it wasn't actually really all they could give you, and they just weren't giving you more. So that's kind of why we have the Queen and Knight dynamic here. We do also have, with the Empress card standing in your power, that fertility energy. So there's a lot of stuff that you're having a lot of abundance. You're working really strongly on a lot of this stuff that you're putting out there. For many of you, having that success, having that recognition as well too, especially if you're in a high position at work. You're in a beautiful place where you help other people. Could be your passion is helping and being of service to others, which is amazing. We do have, with the Empress, Libra, Virgo, Taurus energy, depending on the different things that you could be doing. But this is also speaking to pregnancy. So of course, if you are fertile in that sense, that is also the time for that. We do have the Ace of Cups coming in. So beautiful love that is trying to happen. Kanan calling me out, my fast talking for 2 hours, that'd probably do it. You're right. So we have the Ace of Cups. This is normal. You should hear me on stage, and then I'm running around too. So we have the Ace of Cups. A beautiful communication, a new beginning. This for many of you too is because you started giving yourself that self-love. When you started looking within and really opening your third eye. For some of you, I'm also feeling, because her eyes are actually closed in this picture, but the one eye is open. And I feel like that self-love that you've been turning on yourself because you set that boundary and that standard. You see how she's kind of like crossed with the wand, like, if it's not someone I want to entertain, it's blocked and you're pushed away. So in one way, it's sort of bringing this forward. So you're just rejecting and sending people packing that aren't giving you what you need at your level, as it should be, standing your ground, attracting this new love. And not only are you attracting this new love, but someone has the hots for you. I feel like someone is definitely your match, could be working in the same field or industry. Someone has, like I said, had their eye on you. So this person sees you and also feels that pull to you. Of course, perhaps there's this sexual energy between the two of you. So of course, again, pregnancy, just one more time mentioning that. For many of you too, there's a lot of cycles that have happened here. And I know normally, like, a lot of people have different energies of this person, but this could be someone who kind of comes in quickly, but you want to make sure that they're offering you more stability, that they're offering you more than just the passion and the desire. We also are looking for that, right? So someone could be having this, again, it could be an opportunity to travel afar with a job opportunity. For some of you, it could be another offer. It could be from this King of Wands. You already had this Knight of Wands coming in. Someone could be taking their time. Someone could also be kind of like fast and slow, like not necessarily hot and cold energy, but like 1 minute they're like here and they're telling you stuff, and the next minute they go and you don't know where they're going. So you're kind of also trying to wait to see What is this offer? Because you're also not sure how to proceed. So if it takes too long and it doesn't arrive, well, I'm going to start moving forward. And of course, for some of you, you did walk away from situations that weren't giving to you, that weren't fulfilling you, that weren't creating that beautiful energy. Could have, of course, left behind a lot of stuff, laid down those burdens. We're almost ready to, with the 9 of Wands here, you're taking one more chance here before you get back up to put yourself out there. Or of course, you've had to pull back from a situation, possibly in the past, that hurt you, where you were deceived, and that's okay. And I feel like for some of you, you are leaving behind that emotional burden, or you are walking away from that investment of emotion that you have made and really moving forward. Now, the full moon there, of course, could be significant, whether this is the past full moon or, of course, the one that we're facing now, which is truly facing us. As you know, Scorpios are that deep energy. So with the Scorpio new moon, it's all that deep emotions, perhaps even what you've been hiding, that is going to be coming out. So those dark, deep secrets of emotional pain or situations we're clinging to, that's going to be for some of you surrendering and moving forward, walking away from that. Perhaps this situation caused the person to withdraw because they don't feel maybe worthy or able to come towards you. We all battle our own personal stuff there. So that could be coming through. But I feel like this person could be coming to you with this offer. Now, a lot of different stuff here, because the Empress with the Queen of Pentacles too, this is like mother energy. You could either have something with your mother, or of course you are becoming a mother and you have a daughter here. Or for others of you too, this is also someone who is wanting to take this to another level. They want to offer you something to bring you to a higher level of commitment, higher level of connection, and they see you as the mother of their children. I feel like they truly admire you. There's a lot of energy, so it could be different people. It can also just speak to all your different situations. Take them how they resonate. Really beautiful coming through. A lot of growth too. For many of you, this situation that was taking from you, you now pulled back your energy and you're like, that's my pentacle. And if you're not going to match it, like, coming in with just a Knight pentacle is not enough. But for others of you, you might be meeting people that are on the same vibration and like different energies and passion, but there's other parts that just aren't matching yet, whether or not it's just not aligning into your frequency and vibration. So you're focusing on that self-love and, of course, laying down those past stuff so that you're able to move forward and release some of your, either you're the one who's guarded and defensive, or they are. Okay, I'm going to catch up in the comments in a second. Let me get some of these here. These are the soul oracles. All right, soul family from my beautiful Cappies. Well, I love it because I see you guys the comments are going off here, so I feel like you guys are certainly bonding. But welcome to your soul family. If you're just joining us, you're going to find a lot of happiness being around people who bring you, I was saying that, bringing this higher vibration. So sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean people. It could be friends. It could be children. It could be a lot of other energies. But basically, if they're not at your level, they're going to be falling away. Or you're going to be moving away from those situations and that kind of energy of manipulation, anything like you're going to start recognizing that sooner, and you're going to be able to send them packing before further happens. So you're really releasing this and really moving forward and letting go that emotional stuff and moving out there, taking your cup of love and moving forward to find that person. So you chose yourself because you chose yourself as more worthy than going through what it was that person was putting you through. And that is also going to help you raise your vibration, which attracts more people like you in your soul tribe level. Healing that inner child. I wasn't understanding what the child message was yet here, but it wasn't just speaking to the Empress with pregnancy. For some of you, it is definitely about loving yourself the way that you always needed and wanted. I think, like, for me, my personal adult goal is to be the adult I always wanted and to get that love and to have that connection. So the inner child here too is about healing and loving and nurturing yourself and the parts of you that are needing that. We do have seduction out again, so I feel like there could have been people trying to seduce you to get what they wanted, and I think that might also be speaking, not to give him a bad rap, but the King of Wands, there could be some people, of course, trying to seduce you with that sexting and that fun energy, the hot stuff, but I feel like you might be wanting something more stable, so you don't want to get trapped back in and seduced into that cycle with this person, or of course you could be feeling trapped and stuck because they have such a strong, I don't want to say power over you, but they have such a strong magnetic thing that you're trying to walk away, that you're trying to break free. So you want to break free from that masculine, possibly for some of you, or of course the masculine could be really trapped and they don't know any other way than to try that. So that's why they're being sent packing. For some of you too, the divine masculine is overcoming this. They are raising their vibration, attracting better. For some of you too, this was speaking to the divine feminine energy. Now we have the divine masculine. Like I said, the more work you do on you, you attract and force your person to as well. Of course, the dynamics, divine feminines, masculines, however your pairings are, will come towards you, causing that reflection. Divine feminine can also be reflecting at this time, or of course the masculine has taken this time of solitude to reflect and spend this time at water, right? It's a lot of mirroring. So you both could be doing a lot of personal reflection to help this, because with that trapped energy, you're feeling stuck. You know, some of you are really actually able to walk away from a situation and maybe the other person can't. They can't come towards you because they're feeling stuck. So whoever might be stuck in another situation or that temptation, what's trying to come through here? If some of you are in a marriage or in a commitment, there could be some temptation, and that could be part of this seduction. Wow. Hey, what's going on, Cappies? What are you guys up to? A lot of temptation, the forbidden fruit here, okay? So feeling trapped and stuck, there could be, of course, some temptation, right? If you are focused in wanting your divine person, but you keep entertaining those fly-by-night people, then you're not really going to get that stability that you're looking for. So at some point, you have to break that cycle that you keep finding yourself trapped with seduction and temptation, so that you're able to break free from that in order to actually find someone who is wanting those same things that you are on that same level. So you will be able to send those people away. And of course, divine timing is creating the opportunity for movement into a positive direction, perhaps even travel. I love this with the boat, getting on that boat and taking off into a new direction. So very interesting reading, Cappies. I hadn't even had a chance to check the comments and see how you guys are doing here, because this took me for a ride. Let's see what you guys are saying over here. What do we have? We have who? Oh gosh, you guys are going off here. Let me get caught up here. So thank you, Capricorns. Give me a few minutes here before I do Aquarius. Sasha, you got the mint tea going. I love it, girl. Pink, you're so funny. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. V. Yeah, Jocelyn, let me know what this situation is. Hi, Erica. Welcome, Erica. That's a big cup of fortune coming. You're right, Kanan. Melissa, hi, sweetheart. Jocelyn, no kids. I have a fur child, part-time kitty. I like it. So fur babies are always important. Guys, thank you for jumping on. We're about to do Aquarius, so make sure you say hello. I'm just catching up on the comments while I take a little break. Give me like a minute. Reconnect here. Hi, Carson. It's great to have you on, my friend. My apologies for not getting back to your Instagram messages yet. Your fur child is spoiled. That's fun. I'd love to see the pictures, Jocelyn. That's cute. Sean, you don't want kids. That's fair. Kimberly walked away from a Scorpio. He was breadcrumbing me, so I picked up. Perfect. Carson, when my Libra's gonna be here, Aqua, been patient for almost 6 years now. Lol. Breadcrumbs and left. Fed them to the birds. That's good, Kimberly. Breadcrumbs are for birds. I'm going to use that from now on. I love it. Aqua Future on the way, Carson. I hope so. Diane, thank you so much for all the love and all the beautiful light and blessings to everyone. That's beautiful. I'll pass it on for you. Thank you so much. Carson, 23. Yes, in court. Slam dunk. What's happened here? I don't know what's going on. There is so much. Thank you guys for all these comments. Oh my God, I'm like trying to catch up, but there's so many. I'll probably have to go through them and get back to you guys after. So thank you again. I want to be fair to everyone who's here on the live so you guys can get all this. Melissa, thank you. Love you. Thank you for the energy. I appreciate you. Melissa, thank you. Soul Tribe. I love it. We're all in each other's soul tribe if we're all here. So I appreciate all of you for joining on the journey. So Carson, no one stuck in my universe. Perfect. I love the attitude. Okay. Kanan, thank you so much. V, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Love you guys so much. Thank you. All right, so Carson, the last aqua video was on high. You're right. Tanya, hi, sweetheart. Great to have you still here. It's Aquarius time. Carson, Libra, love it. Melissa, hi, girl. Jocelyn, I'm happy you like the reading. And yes, please email me a photo. Oh my gosh. Wow, what is coming in here? All right. Thank you guys for waiting. Here we go. We have taken a leap of faith, the Fool card, taking this new jump. Of course, Aries energy, you could be dealing with an Aries or just someone taking this leap of faith into the unknown, kind of that new moon energy coming through where we're moving forward lightly. You know, it could be a dog here too. Maybe you have a fur baby. We've got a lot of fur people here loving their fur pets. I love it. We also have this element of walking away from this regret, sadness, whatever this was, the situation that was causing you this emotional pain, a lot of things that just weren't going your way. Of course, for some of you, you're choosing to get up off the ground and move forward, take this new leap of faith in the new direction. Oh my gosh, can't cry over spilt milk for too long. So there's going to be these beautiful 2 cups behind you. Moving forward, I think like the 5 of Cups too is just like letting go of all that emotional stuff. I feel like for some of you, you're kind of trapped on emotional stuff from the past here. And then this is sort of going to help you release this. For many of you, there's like, you know, that past stuff that we were just talking about too with the childhood even could be significant nostalgia, but not necessarily positive nostalgia because some of you could be, of course, having some sadness when you think of that. So you want to get that breaking free here. Beautiful. I love it. For some of you, it could be that soulmate energy, could be that past situation. Again, could be just needing this healing. When you're reflecting and thinking of the memories of the past, you need to come to peace with those past heartbreaks, those sadness still with the spilt cups. 3 swords, getting the clarity that you're going to need and move forward. So of course, for some of you, we do have a lot of cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or of course, healing and letting go of the past is going to offer you more clarity in the future. And this is something you've been working for. Of course, you have to be patient in this process, right? We're talking about a lot of past situations, you guys. So I feel like for many of you, this is kind of like with your age, you're gaining wisdom. Now you're kind of looking at the situation with the eyes of wisdom now, seeing what's there. Again, Virgo energy, air energy. This could be you, Aquarius, taking this time. So be cautious of your back. Could be some recovery here as well, too. Taking that time after a defeat, after a fight, kind of taking this time to have this reflection here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy with the 7 of Pentacles. Some patience is required in the situation. Perhaps also the need to see things from a new perspective, see things from a different angle. But this delay too, part of the delay is like the delay of the reward almost, delay of being able to harvest what it is that you're wanting, to have that Pisces energy come in, to be able to make that decision to choose a new path, right? Taking that leap of faith. For some of you, it's like having to see the situation from this new set of eyes. And of course, moving into this new energy of that new direction, picking a new avenue, picking a new way to go. Of course, for some of you, Once you release that and move and stand up and turn around, that's when you're able to face this new direction. And you're going to have a lot of stuff waiting for you on the other side of that. A lot of things coming in. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, this nostalgia or this past memories or this past situation can also be creating a lot of confusion, illusion, or, you just have too many things on your mind, too many things burdening you, whether it's too many options or, again, too many things that you've compartmentalized a lot of different things, and now it's coming to face them, right? They're coming in here. So you got to focus on this, because some of the cups here, out of the 7 cups, there's 2 that are toxic. So for some of you, you could be, of course, having this toxic cycle. You're breaking free. Could be mourning and sadness here regarding something. I don't want to say a loss, but for some of you, you could still be mourning the loss of a loved one from your past, if that's the case here. So it's almost time to move forward. Okay, sorry, that was a really heavy energy. Had to say that for whoever needed to hear that. So my thoughts and prayers are with you at this time. But again, that's going to be helping you gain this stability here. I feel like the problem too is when you take on too many things, you're a little overwhelmed. And I think that that's why you got a little worried, and it brought up a lot of past things for you. But again, you could be, of course, having a lot of options and opportunities, because you are standing in this beautiful, confident energy with the 9 of Pentacles. Someone who is, of course, very beautiful, very attractive, someone who has everything, someone who really truly is in charge with the stability, security, and the self-worth and value here. You're getting into that beautiful energy after this period of healing. And of course, while one of you is doing the healing, the other one could be, of course, working and focusing on this. And we do have like the 11-11 with the pillars back here too, just because this is technically 4 swords, which to me is also 11, now that I just think of it. So I feel like there's a lot of connection and a lot of synchronicity. Could be with a soulmate, could be with a person from the past. But there's a lot of wisdom that you're gaining here in this time. Let's get one more. Thank you. Just because I want to finish off. That's that Tower card. Yeah, there's a big surprise coming. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a breakdown of something. You've been patiently waiting for someone's walls to break down, especially. This person could be, of course, having this healing. For others of you too, it's going to be a breakup. And then you're kind of like looking at like what you've been building here. So for some of you, you've built a lot with this past person, and it's allowing it to fall away so that you can create new with this new person and take this new direction, because we do have delays and new starts here. So I feel like for some of you, it's taking that leap of faith and just trusting that what it's meant to be will be. And I feel like not keeping yourself in the illusion of the nostalgia, and no judgment to everybody. It's a different situation. So again, I'm just saying what's coming out because I have no filter, but this is also speaking to releasing and not getting over confused and holding on to different things. Have beautiful memories, but also we can't live in the past. So there's this element of needing to mourn it, let it go, and then kind of choose. This is still a fork in the road, right? So we got to choose a direction and move in that way. And for some of you, there's going to be some kind of surprise, and it could be something that you've been sort of waiting for. But with the Tower card, Scorpio season, there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to be gaining clarity. And of course, something's going to come falling down, whether or not it's the old energy or whatever it is that's moving away there. Okay, let's get into the oracle messages for, of course, my beautiful Aquarius. Let's see how this is helping. Let's see. Caught up on some of these comments while I'm shuffling here. So Omaira, hello, hola, buenas noches. We have Jocelyn. Thank you again, sweetheart, for helping me out. We're still doing the Aquarius. Sean, I hope your anxieties get better. That's beautiful. Love and light, guys. To anyone who's dealing with anxiety, it's intense. So just be strong. Just be, anxiety is fear of the future, and you need to be present. The present is a gift. And as hard as it is sometimes, I know we have to plan for the future, but you can't fear the future, and you have to also trust sometimes. So it's a really fun cycle we got to talk ourselves through. But thank you, Sean, for being supportive, and Jocelyn and anyone else who is needing any of that support. We're all here for each other. I truly appreciate that. That's beautiful. Diane, thank you for your readings on Scorpio love. Thank you, Diane, for joining us and for your question as always. Tell your anxiety I love you. So this is Carson. Tell your anxiety I love you, and the universe loves you, and you are protected as long as you will decide to think so. When a fear presents itself, you say, I know I don't think so, and you do and go and do something. Beautiful, Carson. Thank you for sharing that. Crazy for Disney, thanks for helping me make it through the night with your amazing smile and beautiful energy still at work. Thank you, Carson, for jumping on. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I appreciate you joining us and being here and sharing your energy with us too. Miss Edie, so Sean, Miss Edie, thank you for reading on Aries. Much love and light. Many blessings to you too, my darling friend. Melissa, this sounds like what you've been going through, girl. Everyone's dealing with it. So I feel like for many of you, you've been dealing in such a mirrored situation. Could be with a soulmate, could be with a twin flame, could be, of course, a very powerful connection here, a soul tie. There could have been some delays here, but we are going to have a new direction. And I feel like part of it too, if it's in the same connection, you've been patiently waiting, like I said, for those walls to break down, for that situation to come. What you built up on an unsolid foundation is going to come crumbling down. And that's sort of why I like this symmetry here, the contrast, I should say, because we have a tree which signifies roots, and we signify this tower with the lean, that wasn't already built on a established solid foundation. So when we have this young Empress energy, it's sort of like what you're building is solid now. Like what you're establishing is solid, and what you have for yourself has become solid because you've done all this healing and reflection and grieving and emotional release, that now anything that isn't here for your greater good is going to be knocked away and knocked down. And that's also the purpose of the twin flame journey. As you know, we talked about the triggers earlier. So we do have the strength card, the strength to either come towards this union, or of course, for some of you, the strength to endure the lessons that you've been learning and teaching one another. Divine feminine here as well. When I was saying young Empress energy, well, that's also that divine vibration that's coming through for the Empress or Emperor, however it applies to your situations. Divine timing is also here. So I feel like this period of time or cycle was necessary in order for both of your individual growths and reflections, because I do see someone gaining their stability back, and I do see someone gaining mental clarity, whether this is both of you, or each of you separately. Divine timing is at work, and again, toxic stuff is being released, and that's kind of what's falling away. And part of this was needing to see things from a new perspective, because there was just a lot of toxic stuff that was going on, and part of that was to shake away, like to empty those pockets of those, whatever you want to think, toxic coins, or however we want to make it relate here. But we have romance coming through as well too. So this beautiful romance of this opportunity to come together can be, of course, with a past person, can be with a significant soul contract that you're attracting in towards you now. Independence, here's our great kitty again. Having this independence in the situation is also helping you break free from it. So for some of you, those walls that are crumbling down is also you just being willing to establish and start over, to start and build everything yourself, and taking that leap of faith to go out into the unknown and to have this new beginning. We also have pride here. So for some of you, you're very proud, or they are very prideful, and that sometimes is ego. So sometimes the ego is in the way. So for many of you, it is also a breaking down of the ego and having that energy to move forward, to establish something. There is a lot of thirsty energy here too. So for some people, they could be very prideful and very unquenched, whatever it is, like they just have too much for that. But with the thirsty energy, it's also speaking to, like, maybe with the toxic, maybe they drink a little too much, maybe someone's into biting, I don't know, a lot of different energies coming through. But the thirsty energy is also like, I'm feeling with that vampire energy. So this is kind of draining you too. So just be careful as well that for some of you, you're not indulging when you're trying to deal with this, that you're not drinking away your emotions. For others of you, it's just being cautious that you don't get into toxic habits to numb it. Just surround yourself with people who can help you, like your soul tribe and your soul family. So again, that's going to help you to be in a positive place and to move forward. And again, falling away of all that negative and toxic stuff that isn't serving you anymore. I hope that helped for my Aquarius. My gosh, guys, the comments are going off here. I got to catch up with you. I want to make sure I don't mix my cards again. All right, who do we have here? So thank you guys so much for sharing all your beautiful situations. I'm trying to get caught up here. Say hello to some new faces. Phoenix, I know. Filters, eh? Who needs those? Here we have Ingrid. Hello, Ingrid. Hi. Thank you for saying hello. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody new jumping on. Thank you guys so much for being so interactive tonight. We have ICBTTS. I can't believe that I tuned in right when you were starting Aquarius. So divine timing. I hope that message resonated. Thank you guys so much. I'll have to catch up on these after. I just want to say hello to all the new faces. Ingrid, have you done Virgos yet? Yes, we did. All right, we're going to get into the Pisces when we're... Shannon's ready. We got my Pisces in the house. I love it. Omara, gracias. Gracias a ti también. Kanan. Bye, all. Bye, Kanan. Thank you for jumping on. Melissa, thank you, Edie. It definitely brought some insight as to what has been going on in my life and mind. I'm happy that it helped, Melissa. Ooh, Pisces. Look what we got coming in. We got the 10 of Cups already. I love it. Yes, you definitely need to make sure you get your creative outlets out there, Mr. Carson. Getting back into poetry is always a good idea. Nikki, are you watching from Hong Kong? That's amazing. Hello. Amazing. Tanya, thank you, thank you, thank you as well, sweetheart. Beautiful. No, UK. Okay, my bad. It was a typo. So from the UK, we have Nikki in the house, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, Nikki. Awesome. So Pisces, I do see a lot of stuff happening. So we started off with the 10 of Cups. I keep saying 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, where everything is going good. There could be some beautiful blessings. Of course, your home could be doing well. Your home life, your emotional fulfillment is in a beautiful place. We do also have this maybe either after a period of sadness, or again, this is sort of those regrets and stuff that kind of sneak up, creating this element of loss. There could have been a loss that you had before, but now you're starting to turn around and see the positive. We have to grieve these situations that don't go the way we want them. So it's okay. So we have this energy where you could be mourning a past connection, could be, of course, feeling like a past, nostalgia, those situations from the past. Even though everything is fine, everything is really good, I feel like you don't want to get too stuck going through those old memories and situations. So we have Nikki, thank you again, sweetheart. Nellie, we have hi, lovely from Nova Scotia, Canada. Hello, my fellow Canadian. I'm in Toronto here, so not too far from each other. It's great to have you on. Shannon is watching from Berlin. That's amazing, sweetheart. Gute Nacht. My German's not the best anymore, but I love it. I'm all over Europe tonight. I love it. I'm actually Hungarian. So a fun fact is I'm from Hungary. So then I am a European here in Canada. And we have Lisa from New Zealand. Yeah, Jocelyn, another slip up, you know me. Let's see what else is going. Looking forward to Taurus. Nikki, we already did Taurus, sweetheart, so you can always check back on the other ones. We have Pisces left, and I'll probably do some super chats with you guys too after this. Okay. Your German's terrible too. Okay, perfect. So neither one of us are going to be flying off on the German scales here. Perfect. So we have this anyways. Like I said, with the Pisces, you're feeling a bit nostalgic, feeling a little worried about the past here. So there's a lot of old heartbreak, possibly from your childhood here, that you're releasing and letting go. Could be an apology coming in, might also be something with children. So there could be a situation with your child here too. But we do also feel like that nostalgic energy. When you turn around, you find that cup here. And I feel like for some of you, there could be an apology coming towards you about a situation, or of course, moving towards this new connection. I feel like for some of you, this is a very conflicting emotional reading here. Everything is really good, but you're sad. But there's a situation that has you down but it's also when you think of the past and then you're trying to move forward and have this new beginning where you're taking your cup of love into this new place. So I feel like you're maybe releasing those past hurts, those last bit of emotional pains that you're carrying. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's all water so far. So this can also be just you releasing those old emotions that are no longer serving you, which is awesome. And you could either be attracting a new soulmate, someone new with that new energy, giving you this new opportunity. For some of you, you're also making this offer. Maybe this person is giving you this new offer to move in a new direction. For some of you, it's also moving away from the past, having this confidence and just taking your cup of love and moving into that new direction of the unknown. Wands could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Rocky Johnson's in the house, guys. Say hello to New York. Thank you, sir, for jumping on. I always appreciate all your love and comments. Thank you. We have Nikki. Yeah, you'll have to go back and check it out too. Thank you, Carson. You're the best here. What else? Oops. Okay. We have my Pisces. We're going to get back into it in a second. Oh, yeah. So just in case, yeah, thank you. I see Jocelyn answering it for me. So if you're new and you don't know what a super chat is, you can make a donation to the channel and I'll answer your question live. We're just going to finish. I figured out what it is. I found the heartbreak here. So with the super chats, guys, you can buy a question online. So it's perfect. We'll do it live. If you're brave enough, I'll answer for you right away. So we do have some illusion. This could have been illusion with someone who was, of course, maybe you thought there was a situation there, someone that you had a passionate connection and feeling a strong pull to. For some of you, this is also kind of some confusion and options. Maybe there's just a lot of stuff going on. Like things are good, but you've got too many plates spinning, too many things you're doing at the same time. And I feel like sometimes that's what causes this, emotional breakdown sometimes, because it's just the stress or a lot of work that we're doing. And I feel like for many of you, you could be in charge of a lot of things and a lot of people are feeling like they're looking up to you. Could be your children are really looking up to you. And some days are just a little harder than others. So maybe you're going to find yourself a bit more emotional this week, which is fair, because it is in Scorpio, which is another water sign. So that could be why this new moon in Scorpio is also affecting you guys on an emotional level. So you're trying to, appear stable, secure in this beautiful fiery energy. For some of you, if this isn't you, then it could be the person you're dealing with, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But this king has the hot for you. They have their eyes on you. They see you as someone very desirable. And of course, perhaps this person may also be watching you go through something, so they know it might not be the best time to take action, so they're kind of hanging back. Maybe you have a heartbreak with a soulmate or a heartbreak with a past connection, some sadness here that happened that you're healing. Again, that's that old pain. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. There's a lot of old memories that are coming up that are causing you this heartbreak here. With the 3, that's a heavy one. Heart chakra here. Feel it with you. I feel like for some of you, though, you could be wishing for something. This is just also, I think, really letting go of those old pains from the past, because when you look to the past and you're still hurting, that means you haven't healed it. So you have to keep looking and healing until you've overcome this. And that's where you're going to gain that stability in your emotional state as well, so that you can move forward, so that you can heal that growing pain from that heartbreak and move into the future. Wish come true. For some of you, you're putting a wish out with the 9 of Cups, a lot of cups, a lot of love, a lot of emotional fulfillment. You are wishing for this person. You are wishing for an apology or a message. And I feel like either you or them are hearing from this. This person could be, of course, like you said, wishing for that connection to come in to complete the 10 of Cups here. A very beautiful energy. Someone could be, of course, wishing for something that they're really working on. Someone could be wishing for somebody to put in a lot of effort, a lot of action, a lot of different stuff here. So yeah. Carson, I don't know what you're talking about, but I just saw you put squirrels, and there is a squirrel on this card. So who knows? Maybe that's got to do something with your reading. I don't know. The message might be in here for you. But I feel like for some of you, you're truly working and focusing on your happiness. And whatever this past situation is, or situations that have left you in heartbreak, you're moving forward and you're seeing this opportunity. Could be a new opportunity with work is taking you in a new direction. direction, or you've been wishing for this person to put in the work and start putting in the effort, and that's going to offer this new opportunity for you. And it could be that person that was waiting for the right time for them to come in because they know you're still dealing with the past heartbreak. So that could be kind of what's happening. Let's offer some more clarity with the oracle cards here before I continue. What messages do we have? It always is good when it even affirms it for me that the messages are what they're meant to be received. So we have healing. We're starting out with this beautiful healing, aligning your chakras, aligning your energies here. All right, so perfect. So a lot of healing that's coming through could be with this apology, can be also with that self-love, healing this heartbreak, healing that past, healing those illusions and confusions. I feel like there could have been a lot of stuff, like you're so focused on your happiness, but this is also needing to be careful not to get lost in our dreamy, what we're thinking and wanting and wishing, and bringing it in with this beautiful harmony. Decisions here too. Which way do we go? Do we go this way? Do we go that way? That's why I feel like for many of you, you're being faced with a kind of a big choice on which direction to move towards and move forward. Of course, we do have an unconditional love here. So for some of you, this could be an apology from this past person. For others of you, this could be an apology with a soulmate coming in, or a love offer from a soulmate coming towards you the moment that you're able to release those heartbreaks and those past pains, because there's a lot of mixed emotions. And that's sort of what's happening with this Five of Cups, is that there's a lot of mixed emotions because you're still hurting. And that hurt is creating that clutter in front of that big picture here. And I feel like that you're not seeing something, even though there's a very strong love here, but this healing is going to be bringing you the chance to make the best choice so you're not influenced by mixed emotions. Ooh, masks. Are we revealing something? You guys could be taking off your masks, or maybe you're into some fun stuff. Of course, we did just have Halloween, so Halloween could be significant. And it also talks about passion. So maybe you're hiding a lot of passion, a lot of desire here. Mixed emotions is also kind of like, I want to tell you, but I can't tell you, but I'm wishing to tell you. Someone could be wishing for the other person to come forward. The passion, the desire. Wow. You got undying, unconditional love, a very strong, beautiful, this is a very strong love between the two of you. That's why I'm feeling a lot of different energies. There could just be a period of separation, because that's also with this heartbreak here. Someone could be far from you. There could be an element of separation, even if it's just temporarily separated. And then we have harmony. And I like that because I said harmony with the Six of Cups here too. So candles could be significant for some of you. There's a period of separation, but it is also needed so that you can come into your own personal alignment, which is going to give you this healing. And when you're fully healed, that love that you still have for this person and the passion and desire, you're going to be able to make the right decision based on your actual emotions, as opposed to what you're clouded with from those mixed emotions from the past hurts that are still there. Okay, so that was it for the Pisces. If you guys want, we can do some super chats here quick. I can offer some clarity to some questions, and super chats are just make a nice little donation in the chat section here, and I'll answer your question live. We can do that right now if you guys want. Let me get caught up on the comments here before you guys jump off so I can say hello. We have, thank you, Nikki, again for joining us. Everyone's saying hi to Nikki. I appreciate it. Carson, I'm really happy you're here, so don't be worried about sharing too much. We're all here together, so I'm happy that you found it. Amazing. So Carson, you're posting all these food things. So again, guys, if you would like to do a super chat, we can do those. Of course, I'll be taking a few if you want. We can do them now. Shannon, absolutely spot on. My Pisces is typically showing as a King of Wands due to heavy Aries. That makes sense. So that could be him coming through. Sean, good day. Carson, what else is going on? The paintings look iridescent. You know what's cool? I painted those. I love those colors so much, and I couldn't find the colors that I was looking for anywhere, so I just decided to paint them myself. So that's my little babies. So I'm glad you guys like them. Thank you. And they're actually not. It might just be because my the the fountains I have play some colors. So you'll be able to, I know the lighting's a little dark today because of the storm outside here. Thank you guys. Just had a little fun. So you got to find creative outlets. Make sure you do that too. So if anybody would like a question, if we don't get any super chats, I don't want to say goodbye yet, but if someone has a question, now would be the time to ask. Otherwise, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Halloween was the last time we saw each other, so I hope you're going to be able to see them again soon. Thank you so much, Shannon. I appreciate you. Thank you again for being a member and for supporting my channel. All of you, thank you for all of your support, for being here. It means so much to me to spend this time with you guys. And again, I'm really happy to hear how these are helping you guys. Nikki, thank you, sweetheart. I'll be right with you. I just messed up my deck a little bit. Nikki, will my Aquarius admit his feelings or should I move on? Okay, girl, let me get everybody right side up and then we'll get back into it. Thank you, Nikki, for your questions, sweetheart. I appreciate the super chat. Anybody else? Now would be the time to post them, and then we can get to you right after. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Sean's absolutely right. We're here to share things together. We're all going through a major transformation. And why do we go through transformation? So that we can celebrate the breakthroughs, okay? So this is a beautiful little, the cards are even chiming in here. Thank you for joining the live, Nikki. I'm just catching your earlier messages here. Again, thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Jocelyn. I'm glad you guys like them. There's many more, so maybe I'll start switching them up too. Thank you, Sasha. I appreciate you, girl. I'll get to yours in a second here, too. We're going to get started with Nikki. And I love you guys. This page is just as much for you as it is for me. So please feel free to share anything your heart's desire. Of course, we're here with love and healing, so we want positivity. So will my Aquarius admit his feelings or should I move on? For Nikki, please. What can we tell Nikki about her Aquarius, please? Will he admit his feelings, please? Oh my. Okay, so technically, I guess this one was for you, even though I did it as a general message because these came out again. So silly me. I feel like there's going to be a big transformation, or he could be going through a lot of transformations right now, but it's going to be very positive. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that he is doing. Could be, of course, with his friends or situations here too. Scorpio energy this time is going to be causing him to want to reunite with a lot of people too. This energy is causing a major shift and transformation, which was necessary because I feel like there could be a delay here for you guys too. Pisces energy is kind of like not being able to make a choice. There's a delay here. So I feel like this might also be you and not being certain if you should let it go yet. I feel like you're being protected too from seeing something or needing to see that new perspective as well too, like seeing things from a different angle, whether it's you or him that needs to do that. But you're being protected here with the angel swords there. We do have a lot of healing with the Temperance. This is also significant to Sagittarius season, which is at the end of this month to the next month after. So this could be having some significant action happening there too. We do have the Moon card. So is he going to reveal? I don't know. Let's see what's next. Ooh, that's a yes. I feel like he's going to tell you his deepest desires. He's going to be telling you what it is. He's just going through a lot right now to figure out and have that strength and courage to come forward, to express it with the Moon card, all that stuff he's hiding. Of course, the past moon could have been pushing that and, really making him want to put out the truth there and really put it out and really accept and give you the truth there. So I like that Sun card coming through, and there's that offer. There's that message. He'll definitely be reaching out, sweetheart. I hope that offers you a little more confidence in your week, because I feel like time-wise, I don't know. Probably more Sagittarius season is the most prominent. Scorpio season is going to be causing the major transformation and shift. And I think that this maybe the full moon is when you're going to be hearing that. So yeah, it's the sun, baby. From the moon to the sun, night and day. You're going to be hearing it. I feel like there's a lot. You've been on his mind night and day too, is what I got. Let's get, I hope that helps situation. Helps that. When is Sagittarius, Nikki? At the end of this month is going to be starting Sagittarius season will be starting, I believe, the 22nd time. So I hope that things are going to be picking up. I feel like that's when he's going to be taking more action. Of course, without knowing his chart, I don't know exactly which parts resonate. Carson, your question is, will Carson surprise you at work? I'm going to get to your question after Sasha. So if I can just ask you, Carson, to repost your question at the end there, just so it'll follow after, because it's going to move out of my site in a second here. I would love to do a super chat. You deserve the love, girl. Pink, thank you so much, girl. But right now I know you got a lot of other stuff. So when you're established and you're in a better place with your situation, we're all here for you and we're all here to support you through it. So we'll send you some prayers of love and light. And I hope you find an answer to your current situation. Work out, I'm sure. Okay, so where does my life purpose lie? Sasha, that's a deep question. Anyway, thank you so much, girl. This is your third question tonight. I appreciate all the Canadian love from my local here. I'm probably a small world, huh? What a small world. And we're probably closer to each other than we even think. So where does your life purpose lie? That's a loaded question, but I could tell you've been really conflicted and you've tried a lot of different things and they just haven't been working out. You could be figuring out if, I don't know, you're having a lot of conflict right now too. I feel like you're, not that you're ready to give up, but I feel like you just still haven't found that one thing. So what I'm proud of you for is because you've eliminated all those other options that you've tried and they're not being successful. There's a lot of competition. There could be some stuff. I don't know if you work in healthcare or, because this also, Five of Pentacles is also the finances. So because you've tried so many things, you know, the finances are here too. So struggling, you know, with all those situations that aren't working out, when they're not panning out, of course, that's causing that lack of situation. So you don't want to be fighting or in a position where you're missing this, right? So you want to be in a good spot too. And I feel like there could have been situations maybe that you invested in or circumstances or competition too. I'm not sure what kind of line of work you're in here, but there's a lot of stuff that is, you know, you got to be careful with people being really sneaky here. And I guess too, with this couple of, I'm not entirely sure how this message is relating, but I feel like, you know, you've probably been fighting in a lot of stuff. You've been competing for a lot of stuff. You've been investing into things and losing things here. And then of course the situation too, where you faced a lot of situations that didn't turn out as you wanted them to, but you still come out on top with this Ace of Cups. Let's see what's coming through for any more clarity. I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity though. Like I think like the plus side with this, and I myself have tried so many things just to make sure I didn't like them, just to make sure it wasn't for me, because that's always my advice, is to attempt it. And then, you know, Ace of Cups here though, I feel like you're gaining clarity. And at least what it's done is it's steered you back onto your course. So whether or not there was some depression here, whether or not, of course, you're like feeling really defeated at this time, or those situations did really beat you down because they didn't go as you wanted. And of course, I know you were fighting hard. I know whatever the stuff that you've really put your energy into, it's been quite difficult. And we do have a lot of indecision. I feel like there's a situation that you really love to do, but you're having a hard time here. And I'm not sure if you're already doing it, but I feel like you've tried a couple times. And I feel like if this is something that you've already done several times, you really love this. Whatever this is that you love to do, you're about to hit something with it. You're going to know how that resonates to your situation, because part of it is you're feeling that defeat and you're not sure if you should put in any more effort or not. I don't know if I can actually give you the proper answer for your full question like this, because, you know, there's a lot more to there's a lot going on here, girl. You've been through a lot. And I feel like because you've been burned so much in past situations, you're not really sure how to proceed, because right now it's feeling like a lot of burden on you and a lot of weight. Yeah, guys, this is for Sasha. So Carson, I'll get to you right after. Bear with me here. And again, you're going to be finding something. I feel like there's going to be something that you're fighting for here. Again, this is something you love, though. I feel like whatever this is, you you're going to know. There might be fighting or conflict with the people around you that they're telling you what you should or shouldn't do. I don't know if there's necessarily a family business or possibly something that you deal in or work in, but this King of Cups is also someone who, you could be in a position where you could be also giving clarity in people, whether it's a therapy or some kind of advice that you're giving people in conflict where you're in a good position that you're able to pass on your knowledge and move it forward, because there's a lot of situations that you went through and you learned a lot of tough lessons. So you're going to be able to take that and pass that forward to others and put that out there. So I don't know if that's actually going to help you, girl, but otherwise, like, we can always set up a private reading to explore that further, or of course, maybe get more clarity later. But there's a lot of situations around you too, and I feel like that they weren't necessarily the best here, and I think you might be overthinking some things too with the devil energy as well. There's that karma, sometimes like we have to learn the hard way until you have that breakthrough. So amen. I'm also a healer born to give light. That's my girl right there. I love it. I appreciate you. All right, let me get to, we have Carson on. Hi, Lorraine. I see you here too. I'll get to your question in a second as well. Bear with me, guys. Mrs. Pink, you are not too old. Stop it. You're only a few years older than me, so stop it. What do we have? So thank you, guys. Melissa, you're limiting yourself to one super chat per week. I appreciate you for your weekly support. That's awesome. And then who do we have here? Yeah, Sean, you are amazing. Guys, can we give Sean some love too? He's been pouring love out for everybody. I want you guys to fill the comments for Sean here. Let's send him some love to the other side of the world there. I love it. Down to Australia, if you guys can. This is awesome. Thank you again for being here, all of you. Carson, let's get to your question. Just trying to find your question. Perfect. So Carson, I got your question. So will Carson surprise me at home, work, or phone? Okay. So will Carson surprise you? Let's start there. Will Carson surprise you? We have the Hangman. So the delays, needing to see things from a different perspective. I feel like there's a lot of stuff here that, wasn't going very positively, but the Wheel of Fortune is spinning. So we're going to see where it's spinning. I feel like in one way too, this is sort of like, having to see things differently. I feel like there's this element with the Seven of Swords too, that you're not getting what you're giving. And I think in one way too, you also have to see that the breadcrumbing or whatever this energy might be, that there's this need to see things from a different perspective, because I feel like in one way, if you're waiting for things to start spinning, there's also this need for you to get out of this stagnant energy. And I feel like part of the stagnation that's causing this is sort of that lack of what it is that you're wanting to be reciprocated. Wheel of Fortune is here because there's going to be a big transformation, a big change. And that could be also with the Hangman, is also about getting the enlightenment. Maybe you're going to be enlightened to some things that might not be the best information here, a little bit of stuff that way. I don't want to say we're asking if they're going to reach out. So maybe you haven't heard from them in a while because this situation has been such a burden for you. I really think that the Scorpio energy too is also kind of like maybe you're going to be the one who's just going to pull your energy back because this person isn't ready or enlightened to the connection, and you're going to be the one who's just going to stop giving and move away. I feel like in one way you haven't let go, and that's also why, you're still waiting for them. With the Wheel of Fortune, though, things are taking a positive turn. There will be a very, very powerful transformation. Like, you got two major arcana. So I think this is also a cycle that needs to be broken. And I think that that's part of this situation here too, that is not happening yet because we have been still carrying this burden. So with the Death card, There has to be an ending to have a new beginning. You have to kind of lay down these burdens. And this is the new moon. That's tonight. So it's a very significant time for you to have this transformation. Let me get one more card for you because it's kind of a heavy chunk here. Oh boy, we got 4. Let's see. We do have the 6 of Wands, so there is like a victory in the situation. I don't know if they traveled away because this is someone who could be either coming back, but the 6 of Wands is also having a victory in the situation after a period of conflict with the fighting here too. 4 of Cups. I feel like there will be something that's coming out, could be a new opportunity, but for some reason, I don't feel like it's this person. If I'm being really honest with you, I feel like that situation has to go through a major transformation in order for the burdens to be laid. But it's almost like there's a conflict between these two because I have the death energy, which is that dark, deep energy. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all the sun and hot, like moving forward. So it's sort of like one person isn't willing to lay down the burden to have this transformation. And the other person is kind of like gone, you know, not wanting to or not ready, I should say, not ready to have this wheel spin because they're not ready to come down. This is someone who hasn't let go in the sense that like the hangman ties himself there and holds himself in that position. So it's about having this victory and moving forward and moving away. Like, you know, if there's other people or competition, you know, there's someone that's coming in on the white horse, whether or not that's them or you. I don't know where you are here. I can't see the comments again. Trying to see what you're saying here, Carson. Right. Okay. So if you're the one that kind of pulled back, like, because that's part of the thing too, is if you're waiting, I don't know how long you're going to have to wait because this is major energy. And I don't know if this person is going to have this transformation or not, because then we do have this offer coming out for you. But I feel like it's something you're not expecting. Maybe it is with this person, but I don't know. There could be a lot of people in the mix, like a lot of competition or people fighting over this. I don't know what your context is to your situation because I know that there's a lot. Okay, hold on. Shane. Okay. Hi, Shane. Nice to meet you, Shane. Well, now I know your name. So it's more just that's what I call people is what their names are on YouTube here. So hi, Shane. It's nice to meet you. So I think like in one way you're getting a new beginning, but it's a really tough time for me to tell you how you're going to hear from them because there's a lot of transformations that still haven't happened, but there will be a positive communication, but it might be still after this time of conflict. Okay. I hope that helped. Now I see Lorraine, your beautiful question. I'm going to get back up over there. So hi, Lorraine, I'm a Cappy and he is a Leo. Will he come towards me and will we be a couple? So what is going to be the outcome in Lorraine's situation and her connection, please, with her Leo? So you're waiting. We're all waiting. You've been waiting patiently. Thank you again. We do have, oh, Lorraine, what's happening here? You are waiting. 3 of Wands. You're waiting for that boat to come in, waiting for that ship with that fancy person to bust through the door. Now, in one way, we do have the 7 and the 3 making a 10. So it's going to be laying down the burdens. I don't know if there was a boundary that was set between the two of you, but in one way, too, maybe he's blocked or you're blocked. I'm not entirely sure. Or, of course, this person could be coming in to face whatever this is, or he's facing situations, and that's part of the delay of why he can't come towards you yet. He's got a lot of other things that are demanding his attention that he needs to face before turning out the door and coming towards you. Or this is someone that you've been waiting for coming forward and expressing this situation and telling you. Now, I did get the Knight of Swords upside down, so it's like you're not getting a message. Otherwise, in one way, you're waiting for something, but I don't think it's going to come in quickly because this is also someone that is fast coming in, but if it's upside down, it's kind of the opposite. So you're still not seeing everything yet, and I feel like it's because they do have that energy that they're in another not that they're in another, they're dealing with something, whether or not that they're ending something. And that's sort of why they haven't been able to talk to you yet, because they're kind of facing a judgment here. Something is kind of not attacking them, but they're standing their ground, or you stood your ground to a situation, and that's kind of maybe where this rejection was. But I am seeing that with the block and this, that does mean that someone's messages aren't getting through, however that applies. And then this is also saying with the judgment card here too, Scorpio energy, this is that time to either have that connection open back up where someone could be getting unblocked, or if there is no block in the situation, then it's just the fact that that message hasn't been sent yet. And it could be because that person's dealing with something and they might not be leaving a situation. You see the masculine energy kind of pulling away there. So someone is probably still making a judgment to leave another situation, or to make this judgment call to come into this connection, because they are feeling that pull towards you with the sun here shining through. It's like he's out of sight, but then he's coming in. So I'm not... will you be a couple soon? I feel like there's a few things you guys have to sort through, but I do see a blockage. And I don't know if that's like a literal block with like communication being blocked, or if there's just something that you're not knowing. Like this person's being defensive and either not communicating the truth about the situation, or they're facing some other things before they can come towards you. Lorraine, I hope that helped, sweetheart. Hold on. I hope this didn't freeze here. Did it freeze? Anyway, thank you so much, Sasha, for your questions. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Shane. Sorry, guys, I think my computer froze. I'm glad that that's what you got, Lorraine. Okay, guys, if there's any more questions, last chance for a final question. Yes and yes for Lorraine. I love it. Thank you, Sasha, again for your beautiful support, sweetheart. It's awesome. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate it, Jocelyn. We can connect after too. If there's anybody else that has any questions, going once, going twice. Yeah, the storm was intense. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this live. I know these are long, but at least we got a lot of time to enjoy together. So thank you so much for being on here. Thank you, girl. Thanks, Twisted Delight. Hey, Miss Dee. So happy you are here. So happy you are here too, sweetheart. Twisted, I'm pretty sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. Are you the one that won the free reading? Just remind me if that is you, sweetheart. Melissa, thank you for the wonderful live chat. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you, Sasha. Good night, Starseed. Appreciate you, baby girl. This was another great night, Jocelyn. Thank you for being a part of it and for helping. I hope everyone finds their beautiful weekly messages that they were looking for. Thank you all again for being here. We're going to sign off now. I appreciate each one of you for being a part of this. And thank you again for your beautiful messages. We'll be posting all this shortly. And of course, the timestamps will be tagged once we have them ready. So thank you guys. We'll end the live here. I appreciate all of you for being here. God bless, love and light, stay safe, and enjoy. Take care. Bye.